your goddamn boy. I got my main man BMO here. We got Trev here. Welcome to the goddamn show, ladies and gentlemen.
Pump the hype level up.
Fuck. What is up, boys? Happy early Halloween. Oh, yeah. It's spooky season, guys.
It's spooky season, but it's not fucking happy early Halloween.
Hey, no,
right now,
no. It's Halloween all month,
dude,
right?
It's fucking pumpkin spice season, bitch.
Pumpkin, bitch. Pumpkin spice season. Do you guys fuck with pumpkin spice?
Dude, fuck no.
I hate it, dude.
I don't even like smelling like pumpkin spice,
Me
like
neither,
candles and
dude.
shit. Like
Me
it's okay,
fucking
it's
neither.
okay, it's okay, but I don't want to be like.
Nah, I don't
for
like it.
A minute, you know. I can't have it constant.
Yeah. I don't like pumpkin pie. I don't like pumpkin coffee.
No. What?
I don't like
coffee.
I don't,
fuck no.
I don't do pumpkin spice anything. If the bitch that I'm fucking, whether or not I have a girl or not, smells like pumpkin, she's out.
Pumpkin pie is not even remotely fucking pumpkin spicy. So
pumpkins are gross.
Lost me there.
Pumpkins are gross.
Pumpkin pie is not fucking pumpkin.
Check it out.
You don't
check it out.
pumpkin seeds?
Okay, that's different because that's not pumpkin. That's okay. So check it out. So that's the internals.
What is pumpkin? No.
I'm a real raw individual. Like I like the fucking internals, just real nasty with it.
We only spit facts on here, bro. What is pumpkin pie? I'm pretty sure it's not fucking pumpkin.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Hold on. What was the question?
What is pumpkin pie?
Like
is it made out of pumpkin? Pumpkin? Why the fuck do I sound retarded?
Yeah, you are. Yeah. No, it is.
Pie with spices, pumpkin-based custard filling.
Right. Okay.
Oh, so it's just mostly custard.
Other types of squash, are
okay. So, but you've made a pumpkin pie before,
is it
right?
Really? No.
Okay. It comes.
Do I look like I fucking baked it?
It comes in a can. It literally comes in a fucking can.
Yeah. Yeah, dumbass. Where does the can come from?
No, I know that's what you're asking, but I asked
who puts
you.
That shit in a can. Like, what is it really?
Right. It's bullshit. Who knows? Who cares?
Pumpkin's
it's
not
bullshit.
Brown.
It's bullshit, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck is all the pumpkin spices?
It's custard mixed with pumpkin, and I don't know the color of custard, but I think that's white. Oh no.
You might be right. You might be right.
That makes more sense. Word on it.
It's brown with white. That's just tan.
You should have stopped before. You should have stopped before.
That's why I was.
Fuck, Trev. You had it. We said we confirmed you had it.
But you said mixed brown with white. Pumpkin is not.
Are we good
brown.
on the camera? We're good on the camera?
Yeah.
Okay, it's recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt. Okay, do you guys fuck with Halloween?
Do I fuck with Halloween?
Do you fuck with Halloween? Like, have you ever
do I fuck with Halloween?
Do you fuck with Halloween?
Yeah, bro. I dress up every year.
No.
Facts.
What age is too old to dress up?
Never.
I don't think there's yeah, exactly.
You go harder the older you get with the fucking costumes.
Really? So you've nenever stopped?
No. I mean, there might have been like a couple years where I was just like, fuck it, but like, yeah, what the fuck?
So I stopped at 14 and no. Okay. Let me think. It was actually no, way before that. It was my 7th grade was the last year I dressed up. It was as a Jabberwocky because I could fucking dance, and I still got some fucking moves, dude. And if you subscribe to our Patreon, which is non-existent yet, you can see those fucking dance moves.
But are you just too tight to dress up or what?
But no, for real, it's like
cool?
I literally remember saying this will be the last year I dress up. I'm too old for this now. I didn't even go trick or treating because I was like, I'm in 7th grade. Like,
okay. There's like
it seems ridiculous looking back on it, of course.
Yeah, but there's like a weird lull or whatever the hell you call it. Like from I would say like 7th, 6th grade to like your sophomore year in high school.
Yeah,
and then you start
I know
partying,
what you mean.
and then you go back to dressing up, and then once those years hit, you go harder every year.
Okay,
you don't go harder, but you want to it gets more exciting.
Right. You're right. Because I remember it was probably like my sophomore year, junior year. I actually did dress up that year because of a Halloween party. We all had to dress up.
Definitely.
But even this year, my woman wants me to dress up with her and my daughter. Like,
you should.
I probably will because, I'll have to. It's my daughter's first her first Halloween that she could actually go trick or treat. She went last year or whatever, but she was too small. So I'm sure I will. It's just this will be the first year in a really long time, like 10 years.
What are you going to be?
It's a good question, dude. I haven't figured that out yet. I should probably figure it out because we're
Travis Scott.
We're closing in on it. That'd be dope, dude. I'll do blackface for Halloween, dude.
No,
blackface for Halloween. Can we come in here? Can we all come in here for Halloween as just white face?
Oh man,
just paint our faces white.
Why?
Why not?
Face is white.
Because we can do
The
it.
beard
Face
too?
paint's so uncomfortable.
Oh, it's the
Yeah.
worst. The worst, dude.
So I'm not trying to paint my face at all. To be
Okay,
honest.
so I know this podcast is getting like extremely big. We're almost the biggest podcast in the world. Yeah. What if we came in here in blackface? Would that ruin the podcast? Would that ruin our chances or
Questionable.
questionable? Okay.
I'm not coming here blackface.
Why, dude? It's cool. We'll only get
What-
canceled
what
and
color
removed
will
off
you-
of every
what color
platform,
will you come in?
I'm
period.
not painting my fucking face. That shit is so uncomfortable. I
I'm just
literally
kidding.
cannot stand it.
I'm just kidding. But do you guys want to dress up for Halloween? It'll probably be
Like dress up for an episode, but I already
Yeah.
know what I'm being for Halloween.
okay. That's fine.
I don't really know if I want to do it twice.
Is it
see?
complex?
No,
Break,
not at all.
break the fucking
Simple
news.
as fuck. Simple as fuck.
What do you care?
is it?
What do you mean break the news?
Break the news. What is it? Is it a secret or something?
I know we're
No,
like
it's not a
3
secret at all.
weeks ahead, but
But like, you know what I like? I've been growing out my hair for
Oh, yeah?
solely this reason. This is how serious I take Halloween.
no way.
Yeah, bro.
I've always hated Halloween, dude. That's crazy to
But
me.
the only thing is, my hair is like so poofy and froey and curly that I'm gonna have to just like soak it in fucking something to keep it like somewhat straightish and like
Flat.
straight. Yeah.
Let's hear
flat.
it. What do you got going on?
Bro, I'm being my main man up above. G.
No, are you really?
Gotta be Jesus.
Are you really?
Fuck yeah, what the fuck?
That's brilliant. Are you gonna
That's
fucking
amazing.
are you gonna carry around a giant cross with you all night or what?
I ain't trying to get crucified.
Why?
I'm
I mean, it's
I'm
Reading. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
You're gonna
fuck,
get
dude.
stoned.
I thought you took this serious. All or
I'm
nothing,
fucking-
dude.
I'm Jesus before the crucifixion. Whatever the fuck you call it. I can't
Do you
even talk
guys-
right now.
Party days.
Did you guys ever see the guy that walked around locally that would carry a ginormous cross around town for just miles and miles and miles, carrying this huge fucking cross?
I've seen it once or twice, and I was like, whew.
He's crazy, right? Like he's a fucking psychopath.
Nah,
There's no way. Okay, no. There's no justification for
Dude.
this. Absolutely not.
I mean, if he believes hard
I
enough
don't
in his
know.
faith, I mean, he's doing the right thing.
Did you never see that? Sorry, Trev. Did you never see that?
I don't know.
It was when we were in high school.
Look that shit up, Trev.
Is it on?
I guarantee it. Man carrying cross, Redding, California.
Maybe that was fucking Jesus.
Maybe that was fuck, dude. Imagine that's how Jesus comes back and everybody's just like, "Who's this crazy fuck?"
Yeah.
We just disregarded everything.
Well, apparently to that fucking one guy's video where this is hell. That's what hell looks like.
What do you mean?
That guy who said on TikTok that the studio's hell.
Oh, right,
So
yeah.
this
That
is what
fucking,
the vibe of hell is like.
that fucking clown. He's a clown. He's a clown. That is what a clown looks like. Truthfully, idiot.
I don't even care. I said, dude, if this is hell, then fuck,
I love it.
this ain't that bad.
I love it. I'll take it. I'll take this over anything else. How about that? How was your
Not
week?
over anything else, but
How was your week?
fucking whack, bro. Pretty much whack.
That's not the answer I wanted to hear.
Actually, it wasn't that bad. I went to the fucking monster trucks, dude.
Oh my god,
She
dude.
was crazy.
Oh my god, dude.
There was like a family of Mexican people sitting in our seats,
You kicked him out and told him to go back to Mexico.
and they had like
That's
8
terrible.
kids and 2 tickets, and the usher dude was showing us to our seats, tried to tell them to leave, and I was like, I'm not really worried about even watching this or sitting down. So then he literally goes over to the fucking couple. It was like a 16 or 17-year-old couple, some dude and some chick. And he's like, "Where's your tickets?" He shows them. They're like, "Oh, these are the wrong seats." Tries to kick them out for us to sit down.
Jesus Christ.
So I looked at him. I was like, "Nah, bro, you're good." And I looked at the younger couple, and I was like, "You guys are good too." I was like, "I'm not even worried about sitting down." I was like, "I'm not gonna kick a family out of
Right,
their
right,
seats
right.
to watch the monster trucks. And I'm not gonna kick a younger couple out of seats
You're also
To
a
watch
grown
monster.
fucking man. I don't know why you were at the monster trucks to begin with.
because I was
But-
getting drunk, hanging out, bro."
But that would have been super fucked up. Be like, yeah, you and your 8 kids,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of
Well,
my
and
seat.
Michaela was singing the national anthem.
Right, I seen that.
Yeah,
Shout out
so-
Michaela, dude.
yeah,
That's
so-
dope.
Went
I didn't
watch
know
it.
she could even sing. I had
Yeah.
no idea. I would have had her spit some fucking bars, dude.
Yeah.
No
so she
way.
was so she was singing. So we went down there, and then her and Steven had VIP, and then pretty much the VIP lady like left the gate. So
Yeah.
I just walked into VIP on the way out.
Fuck
I
it.
was like, I forgot my bracelet, or my bracelet broke, and she's like, "They don't just break." Steve was like, yeah, I did. It was in the bathroom. And I was like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Be like, Stevie, do you think I give a fuck?
Yeah, she
Like,
literally just looked at us like we were dumb as shit. And then she was like, I really don't even care. So then she just gave me a VIP bracelet. And then
I really don't even care.
yeah, but I cared because the VIP was all free beer.
Right. Yeah,
So I
yeah.
didn't have to pay for beer again.
Totally.
Oh,
Totally.
hell yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fucking dope. So you got super hammered.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. When we left, they're like, let's go to the bar. You guys want to go to the bar? I'm like, yeah, I'm down. I get in the car halfway back to fucking town. I was like, we should probably just take me home.
Oh,
Like, I'm
no.
fucked up.
Were you just spinning in the car or
No, I
what?
wasn't spinning, but I was fucking out. I was gone.
Those are the fucking nights, dog. Those
Yeah,
are the
I was-
goddamn nights.
I was ready to fucking just
I can't
go to
do
bed.
that shit anymore, dude. I just can't. I can't rock with it anymore.
I can't do it either. Like, I literally can't do it, but then somehow I do it. And then I regret it immediately afterwards.
Immediately afterwards. Well, there was something I wanted to say. There's something I wanted to bring up before we kind of got into the show, but I don't know. I'll remember it. Before we get into questions, we briefly talked about this before the podcast, and I know the listeners obviously have listened to or watched the extreme Korean murder porn that is the Squid Games. That's what it's called, correct?
Squid Games, yeah.
Squid Games, yeah. What's the deal with that? What the
I don't
fuck is the
know.
deal with that?
I don't know because I haven't seen it, and I've like asked a couple people if it's good or not, and they never really got like a straight answer. So I was just like, I'm not really gonna like waste my time diving into this. And then somebody told me that it was in fucking Chinese, and I had to read subtitles.
Right, but they have a dubbed version as well, I believe.
Yeah.
Is the dubbed one on Netflix?
yeah, it's on
I
Netflix.
think so, yeah.
I haven't
Oh.
downloaded.
I
I was
wouldn't-
gonna watch the first couple.
I don't want to watch the American dub version though. I don't think that'd be good.
Somebody said it looked hella dumb because it just doesn't match up.
Yeah,
to, like, their
it never
voice and
does.
shit,
It never does. All that shit. Every time you dub a different language, it never fucking
Yeah.
lines up.
Well, that's
or
what I was
anything.
told. Is the dub one sounds fucking weird or whatever? But I didn't know that one was on Netflix. I thought I was told that you have to read subtitles on Netflix. And
Right.
when it comes to fucking reading a TV show, yeah, I'm good.
I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot. I don't watch TV shows. I want to. I just don't. I don't think about it when I have time. But I want to watch that because everybody's fucking talking about it. Apparently, from what I understand, everybody that I've asked, everybody I've talked to about it, said it's the best show they have ever seen.
Which is crazy.
The acting is the best they've ever seen. The show, the premise, the storyline.
They're
Well,
probably not acting, dude. They're just real.
Right, huh? And like, but there is something to that though. A lot of people are saying like,
I feel like it's
is there a version of this in North Korea? Is there a version of this fucking wild, crazy ass shit in North Korea?
Probably.
And, like
maybe
somebody came up with this idea, obviously.
And I don't want to fucking, I don't know. I don't want to speculate on and say stupid shit because everything that I say is going to be already said. Like I've seen so many Instagram posts and TikToks and Facebook about this fucking show
Really,
and so many conspiracy theories about this
Yeah.
show.
really.
So I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, this is what so-and-so said because last time I did that, I got
Say
crucified
it anyways.
for it.
Fuck them.
But no,
Who
just like
cares?
I haven't watched the show either. So I can't
Right,
be like,
right,
oh,
right.
so-and-so fucking is so-and-so. Like,
Right,
I
right.
fucking, because I don't know.
I think it's weird as fuck. I think it's weird as fuck that America is fucking going absolutely insane over the show, and it's literally just like
I think it's the people getting lost in the reality of it.
it's this is fucking murder porn. Like this is fucking. We love this
Well, I
kind
don't
of
know
shit.
about murder porn.
It is, yeah.
Is
It's just all about people fucking fighting to stay alive. Like they're playing these games because so what is the premise of the show? It's like
So,
they
it's
all
right
get
there.
they all get rounded up because of
100 crap.
hundreds of cash-strapped contestants accept an invitation to compete in children's games for a tempting prize, but the stakes are deadly. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, okay, so they have unpayable debts.
Yeah.
They round them up at night or whatever. They get a text on their phone or something like that. Put them to sleep,
From the
whatever,
clip I
blah, blah,
seen,
blah. Yeah.
like the guy comes up and he literally gives you a blue or a red card and you pick between the two.
Really?
And
Okay.
then it goes from there. But I mean, I'm in the same boat. I
Yeah.
haven't seen it either.
Seems interesting. I mean, the whole world talking about it seems wild as fuck. I mean, I feel like I don't
Is it
know.
just like one season?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure they're working on a second season right now. But dude, this shit looks like so well produced and like such high quality that I'm sure it takes millions and millions and millions of dollars. Not to mention like the amount of time, the amount of time it takes as well. I'm sure.
How long is every episode?
About an hour.
About an hour.
Yeah.
Just like every other show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's
Isn't
so
that
hard for me to fucking get into something like
Oh
this.
fuck, dude.
And it's so hard
fuck.
for me to get into like overhyped shit as well.
Yep, I feel it.
I don't know why.
I would rather just wait till it dies down.
Yeah.
Way rather.
I don't know why. I've always been like that.
Yep,
Even like music, anything.
I know.
It's like hella popular song. I just don't listen.
I know.
Probably because I'll hear it 100 times.
Right, and it just gets played out right
Well,
away.
that's why I don't want to like watch the show because I literally see it everywhere right now. So it's like kind of like boring to like. Kind of lost my interest because I've heard everything about the show already.
Exactly. No, I totally understand. Every podcast I listen to, they've talked about it. Like, obviously, I'm not like on social media scrolling through that much, so I haven't seen anything as far as that goes. But yeah, podcast wise, for sure. What are we watching now? Watching the goddamn trailer?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have to edit this out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, at least
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty fucking wild, dude. It looks
insight on
pretty fucking wild. I will say, it looks absolutely insane. We'll give it a shot. Why not? Fuck it.
I guess I'll give it a watch.
Yeah, give it a watch.
At least,
If I
at least
find
the first
time.
episode, yeah.
Yeah, if I find time, we'll recap it. You guys want to get some questions or what?
Let's do
You
it.
ready?
Been ready.
Been
Born
ready?
This man was born ready.
Yee.
Being ready, born ready.
I'm gonna hit you with the
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your gracious responses to this week's questions. And by the way, if you have any questions that you would like us to talk about on the show or include into our stories that you, the listener, respond to weekly, just DM us, DM me, DM Brandon, DM Trev, DM one of us and we'll include it in. We would love to fucking, talk about what you guys want to talk about as well. So just let us know. First question of the night. Do you enjoy sex in the shower? That's a no from me, dog.
I feel like I've answered this before on here before.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
I didn't say I don't know if we're talking about in the shower. I just say in water, like in general.
I think we might have talked about it
in water.
in public. I think was what we were talking about.
Yeah, no.
Because you've had sex in the pool, right?
I don't like fucking in any type of water, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like fucking in the shower. I don't like fucking in the shower. I don't think it's enjoyable. Like, it's first off, dude, you're fucking like in this tight ass little space. You got no fucking room to move. You can't, like, the natural lubrication is just getting washed off. And I don't know. And your woman's in pain because, like, the only way to really fuck is either, like, up against the wall with her leg on you. And so your range of motion isn't really that fucking great, or bent over. And it's like, okay, like, how fucking long is she gonna bend over like that? Do you guys stretch every day? You know how fucking difficult that is? Bend over and touch your toes for like fucking 10 minutes?
I agree. I think so. Like that. Okay, so like water, like the pool and shit, whatever. That shit was terrible, bro. I hated it. Absolutely would never do it again, and I would never fucking recommend it to anybody. The like shower though, I think you could like kind of avoid like the natural lubricant getting washed away.
Like just staying out of the water, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, basically. But at that point, it's like, dude, just go fuck somewhere else.
Right. Like, what are the scenarios that you would have to fuck in the shower? I mean, like,
I want somebody to tell me what is a comfortable position to fuck in the shower.
right. That's what I'm saying.
Like, oh, you gotta like sit on the ground. Like, bro, I got no ass. My like ass bones
sit
are
on the
just on the
ground?
fucking like whatever tubs are made out of. That shit fucking hurts.
You sit on the ground to fuck in the shower?
No, I'm saying like that was what would be most comfortable.
That's one of the
you know what I'm
options.
saying? Yeah.
Hmm.
But that shit would just hurt my ass.
She could
cheeks
sit on
all
the
down.
ground and fuck you.
See, I don't know. Maybe.
That would be dope. Because then your ass bones wouldn't hurt. And then we're still fucking.
How does
No, she fucks you. She fucks you. Strap on. She fucks you in the shower.
That's what I was missing.
Is that not cool?
Like,
Do you
I
not
still
want
gotta
that?
stand up?
No. You just sit down on her like she would ride you.
Oh, like
just
her
flip
thighs or
flip it
my
around,
cushion.
flip it around.
Oh, okay.
Your knees are gonna hurt. Your knees are gonna hurt because you're gonna be riding her, and your asshole's gonna hurt too.
You know, honestly,
But-
I'd probably rather do that.
I would probably rather do that than fuck in the shower.
Yeah.
I would probably rather get fucked in the shower than do the fucking. That's just me though.
Not a whole lot about it like makes sense for me personally to be like, let's go
So
take a shower.
I think the only scenario that I can personally think of as to why I would choose fucking in the shower rather than just fucking out of the shower on the counter as if like I'm in a time crunch. You know, I have children and we're like, okay, we're getting in the shower, but then Paxton wouldn't be alone. So like that doesn't really work. But let's just say that's the case. And like, you're like, all right, let's just hop in the shower real quick. You're in there. All right, let's just fucking bang one out real quick. Boom, 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 boom. 2 minutes. We're out fucking on with our day.
Oh God,
That's not a time crunch, bro. That doesn't work.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's the only scenario I can fucking think of.
Right before you get in the shower, you'd be like, oh, let's just have sex regular in a way more comfortable position where I'm going to nut way faster. You're going
Exactly.
to be done faster. And then I'm going to take a shower.
Exactly. That's what I was saying too. It
Yeah,
just doesn't make fucking sense why anybody, but there was a lot of people that do prefer to fuck in the shower though.
No.
Like, or not prefer, that just enjoy fucking in the shower.
Maybe it's just like fun, I guess. I don't know. I don't
different.
really like get it, I guess.
It's different. Yeah, that's true. It's definitely different.
Personally.
So actually there was more people that said they enjoy fucking the shower than ones that don't.
That's weird.
56% of people said yes, they enjoy it.
That's weird. I don't know. Like I fucking
Out of like almost 200.
yeah.
That's wild.
Not that I don't, but like I don't even like taking showers. Do you know what I mean? Like it's so fucking inconvenient. Like every day I have to take this amount of
Really?
time out of my day to take a shower.
Okay, be honest with me.
Because like getting wet is like fucking annoying.
Be honest with me, guys. We're all men here. We all work hard. We all have jobs and work really long hours, plus the podcast, plus fucking everything else we have going on in our lives. How often do you guys really shower?
Every day.
You shower every day?
Yeah.
That's hella weird. I don't
What?
shower every day.
Bullshit.
I swear to God.
Bullshit.
No.
I shower
Fuck
every
no.
day after work, mainly because like
Yes.
I don't,
People say-
but I
people
also
say
don't
they
work in
shower-
the sun, though. I work inside.
oh, I shower every day. But people say like you wake up and take a shower, but the thing is because going to bed dirty feels so gross.
Yes.
That for sure. If I feel dirty, for sure, undoubtedly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I work inside. It's pretty climate controlled. Like it's not. You know, I'm not sweating my fucking balls off unless it's in the summertime. I have to shower every day. There's no getting around it. I can't. I can't not.
I think like I get off work Friday night or Friday, take a shower, like go out, whatever, wake up Saturday, don't shower,
Right.
and then maybe go till like Sunday morning.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like I'll
But
go.
not like on
I'll
a
go
work
through
day.
that day for sure. Like undoubtedly, not even a fucking question about
So I
it.
could go from like a Friday night to like a Sunday morning without showering, I guess, which is still kind of fucking gross.
Right. You're showering Friday. You wake up Sunday morning. I don't know. Like you're not. Like
Still take a shower every day.
it's fucking fine. You
Which
know.
is still kind of gross.
I
Yeah.
also don't wear deodorant. Though.
But I'm a fucking active motherfucker, dude. I'm always doing something.
Right. I don't wear deodorant. I never really have. Like
I'd never wear deodorant.
yeah. I don't need
What?
to. I don't need to. Come smell me right now, dude. The fuck?
I smell you all the time. Sounds weird, but I smell you all the time, and I've never smelled BO off either one of you. So
Never.
like, what the fuck? Because
I'll
like,
put on like cologne on like Fridays,
Yeah,
Saturdays.
yeah.
I'll wear deodorant like Friday, Saturdays, but just
Yep.
like a
I'll put deodorant on with my cologne. That's the
When
only
you a
time,
bigger
and
guy,
because it complements
that's
it.
your best friend.
I bet.
no,
Yeah.
but I know little motherfuckers that sweat.
I know. I get you. I get
Crazy,
you.
bro. Crazy.
You
I
just-
don't really sweat though, like in my armpits.
No,
and shit.
no, me neither.
Oh man,
I
just
sweat a
must
lot
be
on my
me.
face. I sweat like upper lip, nose, eyebrows,
Like
forehead.
if anything, I need to put like
fucking
deodorant on my
chin.
Yeah.
balls or something. Like not my armpits.
Yeah, I sweat. Do my
Do-
my
Do they
dick
make deodorant
sloppy
for the
wet
fucking
every day.
balls?
Huh?
Hold on.
Do they make deodorant for your balls?
Yeah, it's Manscaped makes it.
I would assume so.
Yeah, Manscaped makes it.
Yeah.
Does your dick get super sloppy?
No.
No,
No.
my shit
It's
gets.
like fucking swamped down
I
there.
I actually enjoy it because like I'll like go down there like itch my fucking balls or something, be like super sloppy wet. I'll be like, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I like sneak off to the bathroom if the time fucking presents itself correctly, or right there in front of everybody. I don't give a fuck.
You need to rethink some shit, bro.
Yeah, a little bit,
The
a little bit.
No, yeah. I don't know. I don't really wear deodorant. Dude, have I ever told you about my fucking $1 million invention?
Give it to me.
I'm just asking if I ever told you.
You have never told me. Hold on.
I
You've told me a few of them, but they
No.
already existed. Give me one. Give me another
the
one.
one.
Give me another one.
Like I want to wait till like hopefully like the TikTok or something or the podcast gets bigger though, because I really want to shoot this as somebody who has like if you have like money or funds or something or in the sex industry, I need to fucking know because I have
Hashtag Hugo Posh.
the best fucking idea, dude. For a sex toy. The best idea.
Really?
The best
And it
idea.
has not been done.
Not as far as I know. And I've told a couple people about it, bro, and they said, hey, it makes fucking sense. It makes sense to me too, and I don't want to say it on here because somebody could fucking steal it.
Oh, for sure, dude. This podcast literally is going to be the largest fucking podcast in California within a year. So I would be careful. We're already getting. We're pissing.
No. I can tell you later. I don't even know if I trust
We'll talk
you
about it
guys.
on the break or something. Dude, we're already pissing a lot of fucking people off and
Dude,
going extremely fucking viral.
I just need to find somebody. I want to say it right now. I need to find somebody who has the money
That
I
wants
guess,
to invest
or,
into an idea.
Yeah, definitely. Because this dude is doable, and it would fucking bang, dude.
I have a piece of hair on my face somewhere. I think it's coming out of my nose because I'm an old fucking man, and I can see it, but I can't grab it.
Wait.
It's just one hair. It's happened to me for like last fucking 25 years. It's like it's one fucking hair on my nose. It's like I can see it like coming out like this, but I can't
see my nose.
But I gotta have a giant nose, dude.
Pretty sure that's coming off your eyelash, bro. It's not your nose.
No. I can see it right here. I can see it right down
That's
here.
what I was
swear to
thinking. I
God.
was like, it's
Because
his
you're looking
eyelash.
straight down at your eyelash.
I swear to God.
It's your
Like,
eyelash.
if you got closer,
It's your fucking eyelash.
if you got closer,
Look straight down at your nose, you'd
No.
see your eyelash.
Bebo, do you think I have Down syndrome? Do you?
A little bit.
Do you
A little
think
bit.
that I haven't dealt with this for the last 10 years?
A little bit.
You're tripping.
A little bit. Do you think deaf people can hear themselves?
Do they have a conscience?
No.
But you know how
A conscience.
I can talk in my head, right? And I still hear my own voice.
Right. Your
They've
inner
never heard
thoughts
their
and shit.
voice, right?
Yeah, they've never heard a voice.
So do you think that they hear what they would actually sound like?
I don't think so.
Where the fuck did this just come from?
I don't know, dude.
I
I
gotta pull this
was thinking
down
about it
so-
earlier because it was tripping me out because I was like, whoa, that would suck to be fucking blind. And I was like, I wonder if blind people actually know what they look like.
No, definitely not. Absolutely not.
I was just curious because I was like, maybe because you can picture yourself.
They have they have an idea, obviously. They
Yeah.
have an idea because of they can feel themselves and other people. So they can feel other people feel and make up some image in their head or something.
Yeah. So for some reason, I don't know why that was a topic.
Wait,
earlier.
no. How would they make up an image in their head when they've never seen a person? If they've been blind from birth.
I don't know. I have no idea. That's why I was wondering.
That's a wild ass idea.
So that's why I was confused.
That's
as
gonna
shit
break my
because
fucking brain.
I was
dude.
I can't remember what I was talking about, but we were talking about somehow it came in my head. I was like, damn, bro, being blind would be fucking awful, right? I was like, I'd way rather be deaf than blind. I was like, I wonder if blind people actually have any idea what they look like. And I was like, well, thinking I'd rather be deaf than blind. I was like, I wonder because you can hear your thoughts and it sounds like
I would for sure rather be deaf than blind. They have things like bone conductors now
obviously
for deaf people.
yeah, I know. Obviously.
But when asked, they don't hear a sound.
What, Trev?
But when asked, they don't hear voices at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Well, according to Google.
Trev, I like you specified. I like you specified on that one.
Yeah, but that's I don't know. Because then I was thinking, do deaf people hear what they would sound like if they? Because obviously they can't hear themselves talk.
Apparently not.
Deaf, right? So
Yeah.
can you actually? Because that's when I'm laying down in bed and I'm thinking hella heavy
Yeah.
and can't sleep and shit. It's I hear myself.
No, to 100%, dude.
It's pisses me off.
That's my brain all day. I talk to myself all day long. It never stops. I just continue. I talk to myself even during this conversation. I am literally talking to myself in my fucking head as I'm sitting here quiet. It just never stops. It never ends.
So that was just a weird thought, dude. I don't know.
That was a very strange thought. In regards to
Other
having
people
sex.
have obviously thought about it.
Oh, for sure. Obviously. I mean, there's a ton of fucking Google threads on it and shit.
Yeah.
In regards to having sex in the shower, the first time I ever had sex in the shower.
I think it's do blind people do it? Just kidding.
What? In regards to having sex in the shower, the first time I ever had sex in the shower was with a very small, petite Asian. So, but she had big tits. Have you ever seen an Asian with big tits?
All the time.
Yeah, it's in
Non-existent.
my search history.
I was saying
Non-existent because
literally
they're
my
fake.
number one search history.
They're fake. But she had real tits because we were fucking just right out of high school, I think, is the time period.
Do you know who Chanel Uzi is?
They're fake.
There's no way.
Yeah, they're 100%.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, dude, she's like my dream.
They're fake.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. And we're actually going to talk about fake dicks tonight. Fake dicks. But we're going to talk about fake dicks and fake tits.
Chanel Uzi.
Well, why is this fucking gnat here, dude?
I don't know what she does. That's not how you spell Chanel, but it'll work.
Go the fuck away. Okay, but yeah, my first sex in the shower experience was with an Asian woman, Asian girl.
Oh, fucking Jesus.
I just swallowed hard. I swallowed hard when I seen that, dude.
Oh!
Jesus Christ, that's never even happened to me before. Good Lord. We're gonna get hate from women that were sexualizing women on the podcast right now.
Well, when you look like this, I'm sorry.
I'm not sexualizing anybody, dude. I just got a weird fantasy for the Asians.
Do you?
A little bit.
So I had a super weird fantasy for Asians until I realized that their pussies are not sideways, and I learned that while fucking the Asian in the shower. She was a trooper though. She took it. She took it for like an hour in the shower. She took that shit and she didn't even care. And I stopped fucking her and I stood her up, stretched her back out, and I turned it around and like looked dead in her eyes. Like this, dead in her eyes. And I looked at her and I was like,
I was about to say something.
And I was like,
sorry.
why is your pussy not sideways? And
were you like 11?
And I was like 16, 17. It was like right almost.
You just figured that out at 17?
Obviously, I was just joking, but but part of me was kind of like, I was like, is it real? Is it a myth? I had never been with an Asian woman before, but check this out. So we go to take them home because it was her and her sister came over. Me and my boy were fucking her and her sister, and two batty little Asians, and
out in CV.
Out in CV, yes. Of course, that's. And I'm sorry, I apologize for listeners. I know you have no idea where that's at, but we have a large Asian community locally, and they all live in like predominantly in one area, so everybody knows about that. It's it's fine. It's actually super common everywhere. That's Asians like really do stick together in their neighborhoods. So anywhere you go, you're gonna find that.
Yeah.
So we go to take them home. We go to take them home. It's 1 a.m. Drop her off, and the lights turn on the front porch. And we're like, fuck. Okay, well, like, let's make sure she gets inside, okay? Because we're fucking gentlemen. Her mom comes out, and her parents are super, super, super strict Asian fucking parents. Super traditional, super strict. And we hear them speaking fucking whatever language they spoke. I can't remember what type of Asian she was, but they were speaking whatever language they spoke. And she comes out and just fucking wham, smacks the fuck out of her, dude. Grabs her by her hair and just fucking throws her in the house. Smacks the fuck out of her, dude. And the chick that was still in the car with us, we were going to drop her off next. She lived right around the corner. She's just like, yeah, like that's her parents. It's like, fuck, man. I felt so bad because I was like, damn, my dick got her in trouble. Like it was all my dick's fault. But like as a teenager, I was like, I don't really give a fuck,
I thought they were sisters.
No. They're like just friends. They're Asian girls. There's homegirls, Did I say sisters?
Yeah.
I
don't think I did.
Because you said sisters, and I was like, I definitely know who you're talking about. But then when you say
no, they weren't sisters. They were just friends. They were like I mean, let's be real. They're sisters. Come on. Come on. They're fucking sisters. But yeah, it was a giant wake up call. It was like, oh my God, dude. Like this is a total different culture from anything I've ever experienced, because at that time I didn't really have any Asian friends. I had a few black friends. Like their parents were not like that, obviously. Yeah. Like I never met any traditional fucking Asian people ever.
I feel like more traditional stuff is dying out though.
That's just like a traditional parent, though, because I would slap the fuck out of my daughter, too, if she came home 1 a.m. with a couple dudes.
You bet your fucking ass, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know if I would have slapped my daughter, but, like, for sure, I'm, like, kicking her ass on the way in the fucking house,
Allegedly, I would slap the fuck out of her.
But, yeah, do you guys have any shower stories that you would like to share with listeners that are significant?
Don't look at me. It's never happened to me.
Why you ain't getting two big people in a shower? Like, I'm surprised we don't fall through the floors.
Yeah, I've had sex a couple times in the shower, but it's just I didn't like it. It wasn't anything that I would like want to
write home about.
Just do,
Yeah.
And like,
Okay, so that's a good. That begs a good question though. Is having sex in the shower? Because now that I'm thinking about it, I can remember as a teenager before I had sex in the shower, I would always picture having sex in the shower. It was always like a fantasy of mine, actually.
it's on my bucket list, but it's
Oh, that's
like
a good
I'm gonna,
point,
like,
dude. I
jump to it.
just fucking forgot about that because I remember I'd be
Yeah, but it was, do you enjoy it? Like, I don't enjoy it, nor do I prefer it.
right. That's fine. But now that we're talking about something else now, like I wonder if that's where that stems from, though. For most people that enjoy having sex in the shower, I think like as a teenager, for me at least, I was always like if my girlfriend was over or something, I'd be like, I'm gonna go hop in the shower. It would be like, my dick would be screaming like, please come in the shower, please. Or you would be like, you like would joke around hoping they would fucking catch the hand. You know what I mean? But it would never happen because you were young and dumb and you weren't, thank God, because probably not good shit would have came of that. Probably have a child young. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I never thought that.
You never
thought
went,
like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower.
You never wanted like your girlfriend you had over to get in the shower with you, but it was just like you're in your parents' house or whatever. You couldn't. It just wouldn't happen. There's no way you didn't think that.
Nah, bro, we just fucked in my room.
Well, of course, but like that's something like, you know, there was always like a fantasy that's portrayed in movies. Is like you get in the shower, you're having sex in the shower, the woman's pressed up against the glass, and like
No, because like the second person,
It's fogged.
it's like besides losing my virginity, the second person that I had sex with was like in a shower.
oh really? Okay,
So it's like it just never like I fucking hated it since then.
got it. I think that's probably where that stems from, though. For most people, maybe.
I mean, like I get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's like me saying like I want to have sex like everywhere that I travel.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
kind of deal.
Definitely.
Where does that stem from, though? I guess is the real question. Where did that start, and why do you have that?
Where did it
fucking
start for me?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Just because I'm a fucking super like sexual person.
Yeah.
And I don't know, just getting off somewhere random is like better than doing it in the same place every time.
It does seem a little bit better. It does seem a little better. It's like
BMO's like, I need me different surroundings.
like the height
Yeah.
of the climax is fucking way more. Like it just feels like one, you're doing something you shouldn't be doing. So that is already like
Yeah, kind of.
that already for me. We've talked about this obviously. That's my favorite shit.
Like I low key want to get caught.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about. I don't want to. I don't
Like
want
not like a cop, but
to
like
get caught.
like some other like somebody like walking by like, oh shit.
No,
Random
there's a little bit of that.
walks
There's a little bit of that
Yeah.
for sure. No, we've been fucking in public before, and
I'm like,
I
what's up, you
remember.
want to join?
I remember.
Just playing.
yeah.
There's a little bit of that
For
too.
reals though. No, for reals there is. I remember fucking at the like top of a parking structure. We were actually out of town. And we found this parking structure. It was like placed perfectly, like overlooking the town almost. Like we might have been in Reno, I want to say. And obviously Reno parking structures are super busy. So we just kind of like walked the top of it. There was nobody up there. Nobody's hanging out in the parking structure. You know what I mean? They're going to the casino. But as we were fucking, a couple walked up there, and like, I'm guessing they had the same idea to go like overlook the city. And I know for sure they seen us, but didn't say anything because they're like, whatever. We're kind of like behind a car. Obviously, it's pretty clear what we're doing.
Should just all fucked each other.
But it turned me on more that I thought that they probably seen us. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
this is kind of weird.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm not even kidding. Like,
Yeah.
I might get caught
Right.
if I do whatever.
Right. Let's move on to the next question. Second question of the goddamn night here. I thought this was a really good question. Are you in a name calling during sex?
No,
No. Really?
not really.
I'm not shaming you here.
Like it's just like, oh, what are you gonna call me? Like the stereotypical bullshit, daddy or some bullshit? Yeah, no.
It's vanilla. It's vanilla as fuck. Like there's no doubt about it. It really is.
Like I'm just not about it, bro.
Right. Like especially once you reach like wild ass levels, name calling seems super vanilla and super plain for sure. I love that shit. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I don't ever disrespect my woman during like at all
No,
in real life. So I've never even raised. Literally, I have maybe raised my voice at her once. So like, I just don't do that kind of shit. So like, quote unquote, like calling her what would be considered disrespectful names in a sexual manner. I love that shit, but that's my own personal shit. You know, like that doesn't apply for everybody else. Everybody has their own reasons why they may or may not like name calling during sex.
So since we just regularly call people dumb bitches, it's fucking cool for you to do. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, people's like, yeah, I call everybody a fucking stupid cunt, so I don't like it during sex.
No, never. Not like that. Like, see, personally, I don't ever call anybody anything during sex. You know what I mean? Like, from a dude, I just like, I don't know if it's like a weird thing. Like, I'm not quiet because dudes are quiet as shit when they fuck, bro.
Oh, fuck.
Like, I for sure am, but like,
there's a lot of dudes that think that that's weird, that they don't want to be like loud or they don't want to talk.
Bro, but like to a point, it's like almost like can't not be like, fuck. You know what I mean? So it's like, fuck. But I'm never
dude,
like.
You just made a million girls get fucking so wet, dude.
But I'm not out here like calling them fucking names.
No.
Nor do I like being called names, I guess. Like the baby, like that type of shit or whatever is like, oh yeah, like I'm doing it right. Thanks.
Right.
But not like daddy, bro. That shit weirds me out.
Okay.
I'm not a big huge fan of the daddy shit.
Daddy's cool until you have a kid.
Yeah.
Daddy's cool
Until you hear it every day from a 2-year-old.
Exactly. Until you got a 2-year-old literally calling you daddy all day long. Not cool anymore. Brooke has never called me daddy again after we had a child. And I don't want her to. So I'm not into her, like, quote unquote, disrespecting me or calling me names during sex. I don't, because I'm dominant during sex. She's submissive. So, like, obviously, I'm not going to play a submissive role to where she is like dominating me, even if it's verbally. I'm not into that shit. You know what I mean? A lot of dudes are, though. But that's not me. But I like that shit. And I know a lot of other women do like that shit. Like, I'll call her whatever I feel like calling her. And fucking, I like that shit. She likes that shit more importantly. You know what I mean? Definitely. Like, especially if it's like in the scenario of me calling her something while also like fucking smacking her if she wants to be smacked or whatever the fucking case is. She enjoys that shit. But that goes back to that submissive piece. And most guys aren't submissive. Yeah. Although, have you guys ever met any guy that is submissive, like that isn't dominant during sex?
I don't really fucking ask.
Yes, I've never met anybody like that, but I'm.
What's up, dude? You a sub or a dom?
You a sub or a dom?
I was gonna say I haven't asked people, but like,
yeah.
There's some people out there that I meet, and I'm like, yeah, you get paid.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, undoubtedly. There's like a lot of dudes that like. Okay, so I think more so it stems with dudes that are like super wealthy and super powerful and like they are dominating every part of their life. It's like, I just want to break from this. I want to break. I want to be dominated. I want to be submissive for once in my fucking life. I run this fucking CEO of this company. I got any woman I want. I got fucking money up that fucking asshole. You know, I have power within my life. And then they pay these women to come shove 10 pounds of hamburger up their asshole. And they fucking, you know, and that's it. That's how they get off. That's a true story, by the way. Very true story. That's fucking insane.
I fucking just zone the fuck out, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good. But like,
no. But the name calling, bro. Have you ever been called by somebody else's name during sex?
Never. You
haven't?
No, never once.
Really?
No.
I got called Big Hoss one time, and it sent me.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Over.
You came immediately, huh?
I mean,
like I was hitting from the back. She turned back. She's like, "Oh yeah, Big Hoss," and I was just like, "Nope."
You liked it, really? I would laugh. There could be no other reaction from me. I would laugh for sure.
No, bro. I'm not talking about a fucking. I mean,
no, I know.
Did somebody have you ever been having sex and got called the wrong fucking?
No,
name?
I know what you're asking. No, fuck no. I don't like.
They were like, oh, Trevor. They were like, oh, Austin, and you're like, what?
No, I do not like women to say my name during sex.
Oh yeah, me neither.
I don't like that. In fact, like one of the people I've had sex with, like Austin, I'm like, like,
you know what's annoying?
Please,
as shit?
like, don't do that. You can call me anything else.
I hate it during sex, and I also like don't even really like hearing my own name. As weird as that sounds.
No, I don't either. I don't like. I'm not
because
I'm not
I don't nobody
it.
just calls me Branden.
No,
ever.
I am not like super crazy about it. I guess it depends on how you say it.
It's just weird. People.
That's the most important
It's
part.
weird to me for like even when people like ask me like for my name for an order and shit, I'm like Brandon. But I feel like weird saying Brandon. But like, because everybody just calls me like B, like BMO or fucking whatever. You know what I mean? So it's just so fucking weird.
I call you Brandon when I talk about you, but not when I talk to you.
Yeah. It's fucking weird.
I get it. I wonder if everybody's like that.
Yeah.
Because
I've accidentally said a different name though when I was having sex before.
Really?
Completely on accident one time. But it was like pretty close.
Oh my God.
It was pretty close.
Right.
But it was like on accident.
So
all these fucking A's, bro.
How did that go?
Huh?
How did that go? Give me the rundown. I want the whole story. Don't sugar.
Like there's not like a whole lot of rundown to it, bro.
No,
it's
give
like
me the rundown.
We were doing our thing and then fucking.
What position were you in?
We got into it.
How hard were you going? How long were you in there for? Does she have big tits? I mean, these are just personal. I want to know this personally for later, but just give me the details.
Okay, so I just got out of a relationship.
Okay. All right. That's a great place to start. Good job.
Yeah, with a fucking A name, right? Started hooking up with somebody else with another fucking A name.
Okay.
We're getting into it. And to be honest, we're not even really like drunk or anything. Like
just nice,
slightly like
intimate, sober sex.
Slightly buzzed or whatever. Not like intimate, but just hanging out and then had sex, right?
Right.
And then we start getting into it, bro. And I think that I'm just hitting it from the back. And my eyes are closed. And I said my ex-girlfriend's name. And then she like kind of just like stopped. Cause it's almost like she was like doing the work.
Oh, fuck.
But then just like proceeded to go again.
She knows who your ex is,
and
right?
I was like, what the fuck?
She for sure knew who she was?
Yeah. And
okay.
You know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, she's seen us through the grocery store all the time together.
Okay.
And that's actually how I knew who she was. And that's how we actually started hooking up after we broke up, is because she like would always flirt with me when I was with my girlfriend in the grocery store.
What the fuck? It was just, why would you see her at the grocery store? She worked there.
Oh, yeah. She worked at the grocery store.
I was like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How many times are you going to the goddamn grocery store?
No, me and her would go through her like line and check out
that
all
makes
the time.
sense. That makes sense.
Yeah,
okay,
we would check out all the time, and she would just be hella flirtatious towards me. And then even like she would be like, oh, she wants you, So after we split up, I was like, oh, does she? Went back to the grocery store, and yep, apparently she did.
Women are a very, very good judge of that shit because most of the time they're never wrong. They're almost always they're never wrong. That bitch that you think doesn't want you, and your girl says she does,
they're the best wingman.
90% of the time, she's fucking right. And you're like, you're not really looking at it like that.
At that time, I wasn't. But then she said it. So after we split, I was like, all right, let me find out.
Let me hit.
And then, found out.
Damn. So she for sure caught it. Did you like bring it up after that? Like, did you ever bring it up? Like,
oh, like she knows that we fucked after that. Yeah.
No. Did you ever bring it up? Like, hey, like, my bad. My bad.
Did I fucking? Oh yeah, definitely.
You brought it up like I didn't mean to say her name.
She brought it up.
Oh, she brought it up. Okay. Like right afterwards, or
no?
was
Like
it
I left and she texted me and fucking
fuck,
came in my throat about it. But at the same time, I wasn't like looking for a relationship. I was literally just out of one.
Right. You were just fucking. Yeah, for sure. Like, that's understandable.
Like I wasn't just fucking. Like we were hanging out. Like we were chilling, but I wasn't trying to commit.
Right. That's understandable, though. She, if anything, she should be more understanding because she knew the situation.
No, she did. She definitely did know the situation. That's why I think that's why she kind of just was like, "Fuck, whatever." And it was like we hung out for a little bit after that, but then it was.
She knew the names are kind of close. She knew that you just got a relationship.
They weren't that close, but they were just both A's, and I was coming out of something.
Are you on your side or not? Hey,
no. Yeah. I mean, dude. I fuck up. You know what I mean? People fuck up.
That's we all fuck
We're all
up.
human.
Yeah, that's my bad. Like I fucked up once or whatever. But I really like. I mean, they brushed it off. We fucking moved, bro.
Have you ever called? Okay, so this is not bullshit, dude. This is not bullshit. When you're in a relationship, every woman listening right now is gonna know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, and you guys are wild for this shit because. You got to stop it. You got to fucking stop it. If your man cheats on you in your dream, he's not responsible for this goddamn shit. That's your dream. That's your fucking dream. Listen, that's your dream. Now, my situation, okay, that's happened in my woman's dreams many, many times. I've cheated on her in my dreams, whatever. It's a fucking dream. People think dreams mean more than they do. A lot of people believe in that kind of shit. My girl is one of those people. Okay. Problem is,
My truth is true, I'd be dead, bro.
in the beginning of a relationship, I was fucking somebody while I was fucking Brooke, and Brooke knew about it. And I've told the story on the podcast before. And
were you just fucking, or were you like seeing somebody?
I was fucking. I was just fucking both of them. I wasn't seeing. Okay, I was like more seeing Brooke. Like I was more seeing Brooke.
Because even for like the listeners, like even just me listening, I want it like you. It when you just say fucking, it for me, fucking is completely different than actually like remotely talking to somebody.
Let me specify. Okay. So like we were
and just saying fucking sense.
Okay, so we were hooking up. We were actually hooking up at work. So we'd like fuck at work and like just wherever we could. And then she ended up coming over a few times, and she had a man during all this shit as well, which I did not know, or else I wouldn't be okay with that because I'm not. I'm not cool with that shit.
No,
I'm not cool with like helping you cheat. I'm just not. And I found that out after the fact.
Yeah.
So I'm fucking around with her, but I'm also like fucking around with Brooke. I was not in a relationship. I let both of them know like I don't want a relationship right now. I had just got out of a really long one, a really terrible one, and so we were fucking around. I was just fucking around with both of them. Brooke had found out, my now fucking mother of my child, and that's when I just stopped all connection with her. So I'm like falling asleep one night, and I'm like, oh, Nicole. And Brooke wakes me up. She's like, you just fucking call me Nicole. And I was like, what? I
tripping? Nah.
I was like, I was fucking like sleeping. Like I was like half asleep. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I did that. And dude, she fucking still has not let that shit go. It's more of like a joke now, but I can tell like in the beginning, it like legitimately bothered her. It bothered her. 100% bothered.
I've definitely slept talk about that shit too before.
Yeah. It's like, dude, that's not our fault. Like women listening right now, all the women listening right now, that is not our fault. That is not our fault.
Yeah, but them dreaming about me cheating has nothing to do with that.
I know, but that's just what came to my mind first. But also, if your dream includes your man cheating on you in your fucking dream, don't be mad at your goddamn man for that shit. That's your fucking dream. A lot of women are they legitimately get mad about that shit.
I got a buddy and his wife does the same shit. And it's hilarious.
Brooke's done that shit. Like she'll be like legitimately butthurt. Like she's like, well, like what if and this and that, and like she like believes in dreams and they mean other things and this like.
Yeah, but like if it say like that shit's like dead and gone, right? Like you forgot about it, and then like you accidentally like said it during a dream one night, and then it's an ongoing joke, and if that ongoing joke is still going, like all you're doing is bringing that name back into my fucking head,
right,
over and over and over.
Very true. It's probably came up. I would say.
Why do you think I still fucking think about it? Because you fucking keep bringing it back.
But
up.
hey, every time you say Nicole, I think about her insanely tight pussy. Is that what you want to hear?
Oh my God.
I mean, but you're not wrong. Like, what do you want me to fucking say about it?
Is that what you want to hear?
Here's the line BMO wants you to hit, and you're just up here.
No, but like
Luckily,
to a point, it's like you don't gotta fucking like you keep bringing it up. So what the fuck? Like, how am I supposed to forget about it?
Right.
I don't know.
Like, if the only memory I have of this person of this name is fucking and nothing else.
Yeah.
Don't you think that's probably what I'm thinking about?
Definitely.
But I don't think that far into that kind of shit.
I can sit here to this day.
It's just a joke, you know?
I can sit here to this day right now, truthfully say, I've never cheated.
I have not cheated. I have not cheated.
Damn.
I don't, bro. I don't fuck with that shit, bro. I hate disrespect. I really do. And I don't like disrespect my friends when it comes to other girls like hitting on me or coming in between us. I don't do that shit, bro. I don't fuck with it. At all.
We've talked about this before. We've talked about like the respect factor for women.
Yeah, facts. Like, yeah, like or even them having respect for like me and a friend. Like you can't be fucking with him and then try to fuck with me, or fuck with him and then fuck with me and then try to fuck with him.
Yeah.
Like but you can't do that, and that really tests your loyalty to your boys.
Yeah, that's more of what it is. That's more of what it is more than the girl, because like a dick's a dick for her, but. Me and you,
yeah, but a pussy's a pussy for us. But
no. But me and you, we have this fucking connection. We have this loyalty.
It's the same
respect.
shit for women as well. Like they've got to like see that shit. That's why they beef all the time, bro.
No, it is for reals, dude. That's why when you meet a woman, and this might hurt some feelings for women listening right now, but when you meet a woman, their best friend that they've had for 10 years, I promise you at one point, they were not best friends. I promise you at one point, they talk shit about each other. They stabbed each other in the back. They hated each other. I fucking promise you. Because women, for whatever reason...
I talk shit about my best friends all the time.
For whatever reason, like, that's just the way they are. I don't know why. I don't know what it is.
I can't agree that like
Give me some pushback.
I can't. I come like from me as a guy. Like I can't say that is just women. That's dudes too, bro.
A lot of dudes, yes.
Hella dudes are
but
hella dramatic and
less.
shit like that too.
Less dudes, crazy less, like insanely less.
I just like fuck with like fuck man, because if I'm gonna call you my best friend, bro, I'm gonna treat you like you're my brother,
right? Period.
And I would never do some shit like that to my brother.
And I'm not gonna call you my best friend unless like you're like I'm gonna fucking die for you, literally.
Yeah,
literally.
definitely.
That's how serious I take that.
I
shit.
almost like don't even like call people my best friends. Like I really don't. Not that I like don't like fuck with people like that, but more or less it's like you're not like just my best friend. Like you're almost like more like of a brother.
Right. No, I know.
I have more brothers than best friends. You get what I'm saying?
1,000%. Not even a question. That's not even a question. I totally know what you mean. I really do take that shit serious. I've only had a handful of friends my entire life, dude.
Definitely.
My entire life. And like letting Trev in to my life and like understanding who I am and like getting really close with you and like allowing you to come into like my life, my family's life. That was a really big move for me because I'd never done that before. Like never, dude. I've only had a handful of like maybe 10 friends for the last 15 years. Like
same though.
Period. Yeah, but that's the way it should be. I think.
I don't gotta fuck with many people, bro.
No,
I really don't.
no.
I don't know.
I really
I'm
don't.
weird like that because I
I'm not that
strive to
person.
be friends with everybody. Like when you and me met back up, I literally picked back up like we never left off.
Yep.
And
but like
that's how I act with a lot. Like with you and me, we
for
picked
sure
up right where we left off.
But like not being a fucking piece of shit to people or like being friendly to people and being friends with people is completely different.
Yeah.
I was on the wrong end of the stick and fucked my situation on that one, and I learned my lesson the hard way.
Yeah.
Sure,
So
definitely.
like now it's like no, I'm never gonna put myself in that situation again.
Yeah.
It's hard for you though, Trev, and I've seen it, I've witnessed it. You're a very, very happy guy. You bring a lot of light to everywhere you go.
Try to be.
And like you bring like a lot of fucking like personality and like fucking, you know, like you have a weird different spirit to anybody that you're around. You treat them like they matter. That's a
Because
good
I want
quality.
to be treated like I matter
Right.
too. So like I treat, that's like the golden rule: treat other people how
Right.
you want to be treated.
That's a good quality. And I know that came probably from your mother. I'm sure that came from
I have no
your
idea where
upbringing.
it came from.
That's such a shitty saying though, dude.
I know.
I mean, it really is.
What's up?
Treat others how you'd want to be treated. Because that is such a fucking shitty rule.
Yeah.
If they respect you or don't respect you, they're going to treat you how they treat you.
No, because it's bringing false hope into your life. That's a false fucking statement.
All right. Elaborate.
100%.
Break that down.
Treat people how you want to be treated, bro. You treat everybody how you want to be treated. Do you know how I want to be treated, bro? I want to be pampered and fucking loved.
Yeah.
You think that I'm gonna fucking see that from everybody that I'm trying to treat that way?
Right.
No, I'm
You're
gonna
gonna get
shit on.
You're gonna get constantly shit on and let down.
Shit on and shit on and shit on and let down. Yeah, definitely. That is the most like you cannot
Oh,
fucking.
I've seen it a handful of times, and
But-
it just makes me learn.
But there's something to that though, Trev. It's
because you're not actually treating everybody how you want to be treated. But if you did, that's how it would come out.
You're treating them in the way that you
saying.
want them
Yeah, I
to
get what
treat
you're
you
saying,
back.
yeah.
Like you want them, how you are treating them in that moment, you respect that same return back to you in that moment. Like I'm respecting you. I'm giving you this conversation, like bringing happiness to your life in this conversation. I expect you to return the same favor in this conversation right now. Right.
Yeah.
Like that, I think that would be more of like,
on that.
but something that I've learned super fucking young, and it actually stems from church. It's not what you do, or it's not what they do. It's what you do. So like, and that applies to like every point of your life, because if you don't live like that, you're gonna have a lot of fucking resentment towards people, because especially applies to like where I always used it for was like homeless people. I'm a very giving person, and I'm not trying to like say anything about my fucking self. I'm a piece of shit. Let's be real. But like, I know what that feels like for sure. I know what being homeless is. I know what that feels like. I know how shitty that feels like, regardless of how they got there, why they're there, if they're trying to better the situation. If I feel as if like it's placed upon me to give them fucking money or whatever I'm going to give them, buy them a coffee, I'm just going to do it. And like, a lot of people don't do that because they're like, oh, they're a fucking piece of shit. They need to do something for themselves. They're going to use that money on drugs. Okay, that's fine. Like use the money on drugs, whatever the case is. Don't even say thank you, because a lot of times that shit happens. But it's not what they do. It's what you do. And like, that's just a good thing to live by, I think.
Yeah.
No, it really is. I mean, and it is like cliche as it sounds and like as weird as it sounds. And like, until you really figure it out, like, cause I don't know, I'm not like one to like talk about it a lot or like show my emotion about like shit, but I mean, happiness really comes from within, dude. It really does.
100%, dude. Oh
like,
my God.
I can't, nobody else can make me happy.
That dude.
Nobody else can make me mad.
Right there.
Nobody else could upset me. Like I literally put myself in those moods.
Yep.
And it's from my own frustration and from my own just happiness. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't come from anybody else. It really doesn't, because I don't give a fuck about anybody else. Like I do, but like at work or at like weird situations, you know what I mean? This frustration, the happiness and shit, it literally comes from yourself.
Yeah.
I could put myself in the best mood if I really wanted to.
Change your mindset, change your life.
Facts.
Literally.
Definitely. Yeah.
Like so I heard it explained in a really good way. Like letting other people dictate like your reaction, your circumstances, most of the time you can't control, but you can always control your reaction to the circumstance.
Definitely.
So once you especially when it comes to like anger, frustration, towards somebody or hatred towards somebody that you despise, now they fucking own you. They control you because they have now controlled your emotion.
Yeah.
They dictate how you feel, what your next move is, if you're going to allow them in your life or not. Like they're dictating all this. Now they fucking own you, which is like more of like I think I heard that from Mike Tyson, to be honest with you.
That's weird, bro, because I've never been that way.
And what do you mean?
Like I can never let anybody else like the way that fuck, I don't know.
Like just dictate your emotions?
Yeah, just like there's no way. Like
I for sure have.
Like I'm so fucking up here that like I think so different.
Really,
it's so hard for me to even remotely like give a fuck about what other people are saying.
Right.
It's so different for you to like see the way that I act and I react and like, oh, I'm this funny guy and like I have this comedy to me, you know what I mean? Like, but if you didn't know me and we were just out and about, like you would look at me and you would just think I was me mugging you and I'm just like this dick.
Oh, for sure. Because a lot of people do think that about you.
Yeah, all the time. But it's like they don't get to see the side of me like where I give a fuck to show you myself.
Yep.
You know why? Because like I don't know. I just don't, there's no point.
Right.
I guess.
Why am I doing that? Like, why am I going to show you myself? You know, like what
exactly, because
what
like
value is that
and
bringing?
that basically goes back to like he said, like treat people the way that you want to be treated, right? Like I don't want you to treat me any type of way. Like I don't expect nothing from you and I don't want you to treat me any type of way. So I'm not going to pay no fucking attention to this motherfucker or this person or this person.
Yeah.
So I just keep to myself and that's how I expect people to fucking be around me. Keep to yourself. I'll keep to myself.
No, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
That's the way that I see to like treat people like you like to be treated or whatever. I'm not treating you any type of way because I'm not even fucking remotely
worried about
acknowledging you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you get to like know me and you're my friends and shit like that. Like, dude, I'm like the most sarcastic, joking around motherfucker.
Of course.
Day in, day out.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people that's why when people say certain things about you, why I'm so quick to like no, like you don't understand, like you don't know. Like you have no idea. I think that's why I'm so quick to stand up for you, and I always have been, is because I'm like, well, like that's not really female though. Like that's not really who he is.
Well, that's because like a lot of people could say like certain shit about me, but it's like, bro, you don't even fucking know.
Like, you have no idea who he is. Yeah.
And like you really don't fucking know me.
Right.
Honestly. I mean, that's the only thing I can say is like when people say like you don't know me or all that type of shit, whatever. Like you really don't fucking know me, man.
Yeah.
Like, nobody does. Like I don't like.
Is it better like that?
It's definitely better. That's why I fucking like, oh, you need to post on Instagram. You need to do this. People want to know you. It's like, fuck, I don't want people to know me though. It's like the thing is like, that's why I like, cause I'm just
okay. So that's more of where that stems from then.
Yeah. Like I just like, I like staying low key. I like being to myself. I like my friend group. I like what I do. I like who I hang out with, like that type of shit. Like I just, and then basically, I don't know. Cause I've never really like, the whole like mental health thing, the whole mental everything. Like it's hard for me to wrap my head around that as well. But at the same time, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like mentally, I'm actually like fucking there.
Yeah.
Like all there.
Like
so it's like, that's where I'm like, I'm actually so subconsciously like, okay.
That's good though. That's good that you're able to be that self-aware to recognize that. See, like people like me aren't. So like I need to go to therapy. That's why I go to therapy.
Definitely.
Like that's good that you don't feel the need to do that. You are super in touch with not only like every different emotion, but you know how to react and when to properly use them and how to use them and not to let them get out of control. and like you're very aware of everything going on inside your head. Like you're saying, you're there.
Yeah.
Like I think that's what you're saying, right?
Pretty much, yeah. It's just it's so fucking weird. Like it's hard to explain, but like I'm never like not. I don't know. It's literally fucking hard to explain.
Yeah.
I've never like questioned shit. I've never
really
done any type of. I don't fucking know, man.
I see what you're saying.
Like,
Like you know who the fuck you are.
Exactly.
You know what the fuck is going on inside your fucking head.
Absolutely.
That's rare. That's valuable.
It's weird
dude.
though. Is like because it's the thing. It's the weird shit too. Is like people who like think that I'm like lying about shit or like shit like that. Is what annoys the fuck out of me too. Is because like I know what I've done and I know what I've like been through and shit like that. Like if you think what I'm saying is lying, then you're fucking tripping.
Oh, 100%. I can't. I've had that experience once or twice throughout my life,
and I'm not gonna lie to anybody. Like I won't lie to you. Like if you ask me questions, if you want to be serious about shit, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Absolutely
that's
not.
Just fucking disrespectful.
Absolutely not. It's not how I was raised.
Yeah,
period.
absolutely not.
Period.
Yeah.
It doesn't come into my brain. Like some people, that's the first thing they think about.
I lied
First
too
thing I
much
think
young and saw what lies bring.
I never.
Literally worse than the truth.
That's why I don't lie, is because I never lied young. I never did, dude. I couldn't. Like I grew up with like these super fucking strong values.
Yeah.
And like I don't know. It just stayed with me. Like, do not steal, do not cheat, do not lie. Like those are so big to me, dude.
For sure. I was a little thief when I was young though.
I wouldn't even. The only thing I've ever stole to this fucking day is a soda, dude.
I stole shit
That's
all the time.
it, dude. Like I took it so serious.
Yeah.
All right, you want to take a break real quick?
For sure.
All right, let's do it. What up, y'all? We're back in. All right, so we got a little insight into BMO.
Yeah, sorry to dive deep into fucking some depressing side of the shit.
Nah, fuck all that shit. That shit's not depressing. I think the listeners are gonna appreciate the fuck out of that, dude, because like you're hilarious and like everybody loves BMO. Everybody loves BMO, and now the listeners have like a very like a little bit more of a deep understanding of who you are, how you work, how you think.
For sure.
That's valuable, dude.
Yeah. And if you really know me, like you know like who I am.
Exactly, of course.
For
but we have thousands of people that have no idea who you are. And they want to know you though. Especially all these shotties out here, all you hot little mas.
All you gotta do is
get that back tattoo. BMO is life.
all you gotta do is ask, dog.
How you guys feel about tramp stamps?
I hate
They're
them.
so outdated, dude.
Yeah.
I hate them.
I haven't seen one in I feel like 10 years.
My woman has a tramp stamp.
I just think it's the most awkward place to get a
Oh
tattoo.
my god, dude.
I just don't get
All
it.
the same designs.
Not only has a tramp stamp, she has the classic cliche tramp stamp. She got it in the early 2000s when she was 18 years old. She's 31 now. So it's like pretty wore down and literally the classic fucking tramp stamp. The best part about it though is, I don't know if I want to say that. She got it with somebody, but I don't know if I want to bring the other person into it because it doesn't matter. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what made me think about that just now. Oh, Trev saying that.
I'm not a fan of tramp stamps, dude.
Nah, dog. There's a reason why they died out.
Yeah. Tattoos, though, dude, I love tattoos.
For sure.
Now the flip side, tattoos on the hips,
They're cool, bro. I just hate cliche shit.
I'm not really
like the NorCal star.
Oh
No,
my
no,
god, dude.
no. I'm not talking about.
No, that shit's
I'm not talking
trash.
about what my bros got, dude.
Right.
I'm talking about on the females, man.
Right.
I don't give a shit what a dude has. Like, you know what I mean?
Like two birds on the hips. Brooke has two birds on the hips.
Yeah. That's why I haven't put my tattoos in like visible areas because all my none of my shit's like very cliche. It's very like random,
Right.
But it's so random that it would just look so dumb. If
I
I
got
put it
such
anywhere
cliche shit all on my legs. They're like shitty-ish tattoos. I have a few good ones, but they're all pretty
like I could have put my shit somewhere else for people to see or whatever, but then it would be like, oh, I seen that tattoo on somebody else, that type of shit, you know? So
Right.
I fucking that's why when I do get tattooed on my body or my arms or some shit, I want some shit that's just like from here that like I don't know. It's weird.
Brooke just jumped into it, dude. She's got I don't know, she's got fucking 20, 30 tattoos now, but like she just jumped into it. She wanted her entire arm done. She's like, fuck, I'm just gonna do my whole arm.
Yeah,
I don't
for
give a
sure.
Fuck.
Definitely.
It's like, but she works in the medical field. She has a career established, and like, not saying that tattoos would fuck that up necessarily, but for whatever reason, I'm still a pussy about that. I don't know why. Like,
was raised different.
Some of my boys have got their entire fucking arm sleeved and hands. It's like, I guess it's fine, but like, fuck, dude, I don't know. Like, all my shit's hidden. I've always had that in the back of my mind. Like, I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. For some reason.
Yeah, well,
I've always hidden my tattoos.
Well, my dad told me. What happened with me, like tattooing my thighs first, is like, first they were stupid ass ideas, so they're all literally stupid as hell.
You have a ton of random tattoos.
They're all really dumb.
They're all the majority of them are done really well though.
They're done all right, but they're just
the
dumb.
stories behind those tattoos are amazing though.
It's more jokes though.
Yeah.
Like it really is. It's more
you have
jokes.
a ton of joke tattoos.
And
for
then
sure.
my dad would say, my dad told me, like, my dad despises tattoos. My dad despises drinking alcohol, all that type of shit. You know what I mean?
Really?
Like what you do when you live in this day and age, right?
Really?
So yeah, like I don't hide it from him. Like I'll fucking,
Yeah.
at his house earlier today. Like I was drinking or whatever over there, but like not like drinking just one or whatever, hanging out. But he told me he always said he would kick us out if we ever had tattoos.
Oh shit!
But I was the only one living there at that age. Because I lived with my dad from until I was 21.
Yeah.
And then, so from 18 to 21, I was just getting my thighs tattooed. So he wouldn't be able to see him.
Wait, hold up. Even as an adult, you were like, I'm still not going to let him know about this shit.
No, I hid him from him for days, dude. And I think what happened was, so one night I came home from a party and this is basically like my younger brother. I was like 20 and he was like 16. And he was with us drinking at the party. And I took us home, but my dad woke up and he was pissed.
Because he
was pissed. And he said, don't ever fucking do that again with him. He's too young to be doing this. And I was like confused on what he was talking about. Well, because it was me and my girlfriend at the time and him, and he was sleeping on the floor. Well, what happened was, I fucking passed out on the bathroom floor. And my dad actually took me back to my bedroom and put me in bed.
Man.
And he was sleeping and basically like my little brother was sleeping on the floor. And he was pissed that he was there. He wasn't pissed at me for what I was doing. He wasn't pissed at anything, but he was pissed that he was on the floor. And I think what happened when I slept on the floor that night is he saw my tattoos.
Damn.
Because I was basically, I don't know if I was in my underwear or shorts, but I think he saw them.
They rode up.
Yeah. So after that, I think he found out about my tattoos, and he was really pissed about him being there because he was so much younger. And
so did his anger for your younger brother being fucking all fucked up at the house?
No, he
override the tattoo anger.
Possibly. Like he was just kind of like pissed that he was there, and I was like, no, he wasn't drinking. He came and picked us up and took us home. That's the only reason he stayed the night.
He bought it. Fuck no, he didn't buy it. He
Probably
knew
not,
for sure what was going on.
Probably not.
He's not dumb.
Yeah, probably
There's no way he's dumb.
Probably not. But yeah, so my dad's girlfriend was basically like, I think your dad knows about your tattoos or whatever. And I was like, fuck.
Oh,
and
okay.
then,
So she knew.
Like, I think he might have said something to her about it, but he never said anything to me about it. But I think to a point, it's like, my dad's like, obviously I love my son.
Yeah.
I'm not going to kick him out of my fucking house.
Damn it, dude.
But I just didn't want him to have tattoos. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you put him in a hard fucking spot, though.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So kind of a piece of shit. But after that,
sure.
like, he never really brought it up, never really said anything. And then I asked him about it like a while ago because he knows I have tattoos now. I show him all of them. I don't really give a shit. I showed him my ass cheek. He just
You're like, what the fuck are you gonna do?
He's kind of shakes his head. You know what I mean? I show him all of our videos too, and he just fucking laughs. Like, I mean, he gets a kick out of it.
Yeah.
But he kind of was like, I think he did say like he did see him that time or something like that.
Oh,
and he
no
just
shit,
kind of
okay.
was like,
What can I do?
You know what I mean? But I think at the same time, he's like, I'm his youngest son. I mean, the motherfucker obviously loves me to death.
Yeah.
There's no way he could throw me out, right?
Yeah.
So I was just like, fuck. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for not throwing me out. Yeah. Even though I totally disregarded your fucking rule.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I fucking respect you. I love you to death, man. But come on.
It's a fucking tattoo, dude.
Come on.
I got my first tattoo when I was 16. And fucking I obviously came home, showed my mom, fucking it was whatever.
I think I was like 17 or 18.
Yeah.
Mine was like my 18th birthday.
When you're growing up wilding like that, it's fucking ain't no thing to get a tattoo when you're hella young like that. Fuck it.
See,
You
I
know?
wasn't growing up wilding.
Right.
I was like wilding, but like low key, because my dad
Luckily-
would whoop some fucking ass. Like he just didn't respect it. You know what I mean?
That's the way to do it, though. Like,
Yeah.
like that is what a parent is, though.
But
Like,
I
that's a parent.
But I didn't do anything like wow retarded. Like
Yeah.
I fucking actually like took care of myself. Like I wasn't doing anything that I would
Yeah,
put
yeah,
myself in danger or trouble
See-
because I was taught to do fucking better.
Exactly. See, when you're not
Yeah.
taught that, you put yourself in these situations. You're strung out on drugs, whatever the fuck it is.
Well,
you
and
know,
my older
because-
brothers kind of like
you're
did
not
it for
taught that
me.
shit.
Yeah,
Right.
and I like kind of like didn't want to put my dad through that again.
Right. And also for me, like I just knew I had no consequences. So I could just do
For sure, yeah.
do whatever the fuck I wanted
Oh, we
to
definitely
do.
talked about it before. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't-
for sure.
It's fucking weird though. But like the tattoo thing, yeah, that shit was from 18 to 21. I think he found out when I was like 20, or somewhere around there.
Right.
But now he knows all about all of them. I show him all of them. I got another dude's name tattooed on my fucking leg, like an idiot.
Yep. Making them proud.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's fucking let's go into another question. So this is, let me read the question and I'll tell you one of the reasons why these next few questions are what they are. So question is, women. This is directed to women. Women, do the majority of women want plastic surgery? And obviously we don't have a woman here, so we're gonna answer for them. And we're gonna look at the results first. So the results on that was 56% said yes, 44% said no.
56% women said they do want plastic surgery.
that the majority of women do want plastic surgery. So whether
That's
they're
weird,
whether they're
dude.
talking about themselves or other women in general, just it was a pretty general question. So I was trying to ask it in a pretty general way, you know.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, there's got to be men in there answering that question.
That's what the next question was for. But yes, I'm sure out of 130 people,
Because if you're a dude, you can't answer this question.
Okay, yeah. So like actually,
Actually, as a dude, I would say no.
dude, you know what? Like there was literally only 2 dudes that answered that question. That's fucking amazing. Good job, guys. Jesus fucking Christ.
Was one of them me? I don't
One
even
of
think
them-
I
one-
answered the questions.
One of them was you, I think.
I
I think one of them was actually myself. I don't know.
I was the other one.
I think me and Bimo and Trev were the only ones that answered it.
I would just say,
guys.
but I would absolutely say no. Like the majority of women don't want plastic surgery. Why would you want plastic surgery?
I think yes. I think if I was a woman answering this question in that specific question, I think yes. I think the majority of women do want plastic surgery. I think because I think there's always something about a woman's body, or maybe not that they don't like, but that they could improve upon. I think from what I understand as a man, looking at like my woman and other women like her, especially mothers. So like a lot of these women answering are mothers. So like after you have a child, you know, your tits are pretty fucked up and shit. Most mothers do get a tit job. So like right now we're in the process of like, you know, figuring out how we're going to get Brooke a fucking tit job because her tits got destroyed. You know, breastfeeding destroys that shit, dude. So she had double D's before, and now just kind of like one's a D, one's a triple D. You know, it's fucking, your tits get all fucked up. And women listening right now obviously know what I'm talking about. But I think that would be a good example as to maybe why a lot of women would say yes, or
definitely.
or just like they want their tits to just be better. Or,
Yeah. So like, I guess I'm looking at it from like the wrong point, because like from your situation, it's like, why would it even matter at this point? Like,
yeah, exactly.
Why would it even change your outlook? But it wouldn't change your outlook, but I feel like women do want to feel or look a certain type of way.
Definitely, they want to feel good about themselves, dude.
For sure.
That's one of my favorite things. Like when my woman feels good about herself, that actually makes me more attracted to her because I'm attracted to confidence. I know we've talked about this before.
Definitely, because I could be like, you look great to me, you know what I mean? But they can
Right.
feel like shit about themselves.
Right,
So like,
exactly.
if that'll make you feel better about yourself, then I guess I will go and say, yeah, you could fucking do whatever.
Now, I wonder if a lot of this as well, like I wonder if the women answering yes to this question are looking at it from like a tummy tuck perspective. Like,
I was just thinking
does that
too.
apply?
That's what went through my head. How many of the women out there were like, well, maybe if I had a reduction, my back wouldn't hurt. Or, you know,
Okay, so
something
that was
like
actually
that.
so. Let me read off one of the responses to this question that we had got from one of our listeners. She had said, the plastic surgery I want is a breast reduction due to having ginormous tits since middle school.
See?
And I
know somebody who did that.
I can empathize with that, obviously, because fucking Brooke had giant tits and she actually wanted a breast reduction before she had a child because they were so fucking big and hurting her fucking back. She's had them since, like this woman said, since middle school. And dude, carrying those giant things around for that long sucks dick. I can't imagine.
For sure.
So maybe that was one of the reasons why they want. But would you consider like lip filler as plastic surgery?
Yeah,
I don't know
Botox?
if I would, dude, because that's so minimal. That's just fillers, dude.
Probably not.
That's so regular. That's regular shit.
Yeah.
Like, so, dude, every woman you see nowadays, like, they're constantly getting Botox. They're constantly getting fillers. Like, it's kind of regular. Like, I know a lot of chicks in town. They do that shit for a living. It's not really anything. It's like going to get your brows done these days. You go get fillers. Like, it's not really that big of a deal.
I need to get my eyebrows done.
I need to get my eyebrows done too. It's been a while. Been a goddamn while. Is it cool for men to get their eyebrows done?
Is it cool?
Is that cool? Like, are you guys good with that?
I think if like
I mean, I'd do it. So I
if
don't really give a
one
fuck.
person goes in there, they might. I don't know. Two people go in there. It's like we're here with the bros. We're getting our eyebrows done.
Oh, okay. Like so.
What
No.
the fuck? I pull up to the goddamn motherfuckers with the fucking string in their mouths. I'll be like, "What's up? Get my eyebrows."
Yeah, for sure. I actually
give a
think I actually would prefer. I actually think it's better if you go alone because that means like you're more serious about it instead of like going with the bros, hanging out. Like, oh, let's go, like have fun, like or whatever. You know, I think.
My beauty ain't a joke, Trevor.
Yeah, like taking like your hygiene, your personal care more seriously. I wish I had more time for that shit because nowadays I don't. But I still, I fucking exfoliate and shit. And make
I don't
sure
do it excessively. I don't really do shit like besides I get my like eyebrows threaded like literally probably like once every 6 months.
I have vitamin D, vitamin C, fucking hydrate my skin after the shower and shit. Like once a week. If I do it more than that, my shit gets hella baby face. Like that motherfucker works, dude.
I ain't got time for that shit.
And it's quick as fuck. It feels nice. But yeah, nothing too crazy, nothing too wild. Just so from all the years of smoking cigarettes and pills and shit,
Somebody offered you some plastic surgery to do some shit. Would you do it? I mean, like just like right now, like if somebody's like, "Hey, you can get this free surgery on something."
Oh man, I don't know what I would do. Like the only thing I would want to change, and I will change, and like something that we've been talking about a lot lately is obviously my teeth. Like just removing my teeth entirely. But other than that, like I don't really like. I feel good about myself. I feel like my body. I can work on that. That's no problem. That's just discipline. But I don't know. I don't think. Like, if for sure I could enlarge my cock, my cock's getting enlarged. If I could get a solid 11-inch, like, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, bro, I'm taking a couple inches off. This shit's hurting my back.
For real. People's like, I've been carrying on this cock since middle school, dude.
yeah, like, shit, dog. Got upper back problems, I got lower back problems.
For real.
When that shit hits your hips, dude, it's over.
So, the next question was, do the majority of men want their girl to get plastic surgery?
No, because that's where I was saying, like, if I'm with somebody, bro, I'm with you for like what you are.
Okay, no, I think yes. So for me, it's yes. For me, I do want my woman to get plastic surgery, but we already went over this stuff.
Like I said, it's like if you're gonna be more comfortable or happy, then if that's what you want, then yeah, I don't
Totally.
care.
Now, how do you guys feel about fake asses though?
I don't see that.
I don't think I've run across one, so I don't.
Like I've
You've
never
seen them. You've
like,
seen them
you
for
see,
sure.
like fake asses and shit like that, but like for me, like I don't know, I'm not really like into it. I guess personally,
Yeah.
I'm not really like a huge ass guy either.
But at the same time, it's like that goes back to that discipline thing. Like you can get a amazing ass. You can get a fucking incredible ass. You just got to put in the work. Anybody can get an incredible ass.
Squats,
Unless you're just like extremely ungifted with an ass, it's just totally
Yeah, I was gonna
flat.
say not
You've tried it
everybody,
all.
bro.
Right. You've tried it all. You've tried everything you can. It's just not happening. Like, you can put the work in. But I don't know. I'm cool with plastic surgery, but there are a lot of guys that frown upon plastic surgery. They look down on girls for getting fake tits, for getting fucking lip fillers, for getting fucking tummy tucks, for getting Brazilian butt lifts, because that's the only ass lift that I'm into is Brazilian butt lift, because it's not implants. They take fat from your stomach, put it in your ass.
Hey.
So that's real shit. You know, you got that fucking real thick fucking, you know, Hispanic fucking ass.
It's almost like, yeah, but like when it comes to an ass, it's like if you could obtain it without surgery, like if you're just lazy.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Then that's
exactly.
kind of lame.
Like, get some, like, have a little bit of discipline. Like, if that's something you want, work for that goddamn shit.
Like if I wanted a bigger ass, I would have to have surgery. I'm just
Oh, yeah, me too, for sure.
so fucking skinny, bro. I can't do it. The amount of squats I do, I'm not going to get ass.
Me too. Maybe if I was going to do anything, maybe it would be like getting fat put on me. Actually, that would be the only thing I would want. Actually, now that I think about it, because like for somebody like me, for somebody like you, like that shit sucks because we can't do that. Like it's just our body types don't allow for that. No matter how well we eat, how much we work out, how much we eat in general, it just doesn't work for us. So I think that would probably be I know Trev's looking at me like, how fucking dare you? But I think that would probably be the only thing I would want, I guess.
I would never get plastic surgery, regardless of what it was. I don't care how good I can look. I just wouldn't do it.
Like half of me thinks like, you're like, I want, you know, some fat put on me, but like, wouldn't your body just break down that fat cells faster, or like what it's doing now, and you would just be back to your same self?
I don't know how it works, dude, because it's like, I wonder if like now that's my regular body, I work that off, I build that up, or like,
that's what I was thinking.
Or does it even bind? I don't know. I don't know. That's a really good question though. Like, since this is my normal body type, I can't change my body type because it's not like it's an implant that's shaping my body type. It's like fat bonding to your fat cells, I'm assuming. And then if you work that off, then what? It's just fucking gone? Yeah, that's a good point. Away. That's a really good question, actually. I don't know. I'm not a fucking scientist. I got no clue.
I have no idea. I'm trying to think about it. I literally have no idea.
Because that's the first thought that came into my head. I was like, you're just going to burn it off.
Right. That's a good question. So I wanted to talk to you guys about something. One of the topics for tonight, we briefly touched on a version of this topic last week.
Are you trying to talk about what I was talking about?
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about?
Okay, so we briefly touched on this a version of this last week. So how long do you wait as a man or as a woman to take a shit at your significant other's house in the beginning of a relationship?
We talked about this?
No, we talked about women shitting. So I was saying we talked about it like a version of this, you know? Like, how long do you wait? Does it vary? Like,
if I don't like, fuck, man, I can't even like speculate on like other people right now. Like, for me, it depends, man. It really depends, because like from the ages that I'm at, a lot of times that I was at somebody's house was not only their house.
Right.
But if it's only their house, yeah, I'm fucking shit whenever I want. Like immediately. What the fuck? I'm not going to hold in his shit, bro.
Right. No, but okay. You don't have to hold it in, obviously, but.
Why are you fucking leaving?
I see, but that's what a lot of people do.
I'm not going to go take off, try to drive my ass all the way home or somewhere else to go take a shit, especially because I hate shitting in public and I hate shitting in like random gas station bathrooms. So I ain't taking my fucking ass all the way home to take a shit. No, I'm shitting in the toilet, bro. And I'm saying, hey, I just took a shit.
So women that are listening right now, DM us if your go-to method is
turn on the sink.
To leave. If your go-to method, or if you have ever been at your man's house, the dude you're fucking be like, hey, I gotta run to the store real quick. You stop by Safeway, you stop by fucking Whole Foods, and you run inside, you take a shit, you come back out, you fucking do your thing, you go back to your man's house. So then you don't risk the fucking thing. So I know what's way more common than that for people that live in the city and that live in like apartments with like a lobby, and they have a whole lobby downstairs.
For sure.
They just go downstairs into the lobby and take a shit down there. I remember listening to this podcast in particular. There was this couple that were together for 3 years. She was still shitting in the lobby bathroom. Fucking shit, you not.
See, I don't know. That's crazy.
So me and Brooke, like, we've always been like, I'm super open with that shit. Dude, it's my favorite part of my day. I love that. I love to go take a shit. I set up office, bring my coffee, got my phone, I got my everything all set up. I'm in there for 45 minutes. My legs go numb. It's standard. I'm sure we can all relate. But for her, we've never, ever talked about it up until Paxton was born, up until my daughter was born. And even to this day, it's like, my stomach's hurting, we got to get home. That's the only thing she'll ever say. That's it. That's all. It's never anything past that. It's never like, I'm not like hanging out in the same room. Like if she's in the master room, my office has a bathroom attached to it. If she used that bathroom at the back of the house, I'm not anywhere near it. I'm in the front of the house, make her feel comfortable. Like we've just kept it like that, our whole relationship. For the first like fucking 5 years, dude, I didn't even know she shit. I'm pretty sure she just didn't. Dude, like legit. So I know women have like some pretty fucking tricky ways to do this shit. And I feel bad because like it's obviously guys' fault. We've obviously set this standard for women that's not okay or whatever they think. But like we're like kind of joking about that. But like maybe we're not. Are we joking about it?
No, bro. I don't know. Like it makes me think like, damn.
Yeah.
Has that ever happened to me?
Yeah.
Like, was I just so oblivious that I was like, all they had to do was shit? That's why they left? You know what I mean? Well, I'm just like, it makes me think, I'm like, wait a second.
Well, have you ever...
It makes me think of it. Because, I don't know, because it comes to like, no, bro, what the fuck?
Do you ever remember?
No.
Do you ever remember a time that your woman like,
people,
for sure had to shit and she went in there and shit?
With certain people, yeah.
Yeah.
We used to do weird shit when we would shit. Like we would go in there with each other and just act retarded.
Okay. But that's like a crazy open relationship. That's pretty, like, that's cool. I get that.
Like we would fuck around, like brush each other's hair while taking shit.
Right. I get that. I get that.
Just to fuck with each other.
Right.
But other than that, like, no, not really. Like no, what the fuck? I feel like everybody that I've been with has actually been pretty open about it. Really? Like they're like, I gotta take a shit. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah. That's cool too. But a lot of people like, there's a lot of relationships that like they base a relationship around like keeping it sexy. Like they keep it sexy in the household, whether or not they have a family, whether or not they've been together 15 years. They don't like when they're in the pajamas, they're in like nice pajamas and shit like that. They keep it sexy. They don't fart in front of each other or anything like that. Like their whole life is like that. I could never imagine that.
It's so proper.
Not taking a shit is not sexy. You know what I mean?
That's just how some people think about it, though. I'm sure even some of the listeners listening right now think
like,
about
I want
it like
you
that.
to fart under the blankets and trap me under there with you,
dude. Like for me, dude, I make that shit known, dude. I run up, fucking fart on top of my daughter's head. I don't give a fuck, dude. Like I make a joke of it, you know.
I ain't out here farting on kids.
Fuck yeah, dog.
Chill.
Fuck yeah, dog. Like,
oh yeah, bro. Get your pink guy,
dude. I'll fucking do. It's all day, dude. It's all day. Fuck.
So like a crazy side of that, I was that person that would go somewhere else to.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah. I was that way all up until like I started traveling, doing racing and all that. You're in a hotel with two other dudes.
Yeah.
You're not gonna hold it all weekend.
Yeah.
You gotta let it go. And I think once I got over that, it was just different from there.
Yeah.
And like same, vice versa. My roommate's girlfriend has been living with us for a while.
Okay.
And when she first moved in, it was like if you know me, if I fart, everybody's going to hear it. It's the loudest fucking thing in the room. And I laugh my ass off every time. It's just who I am.
I think it's hilarious, dude. I've always thought farts are hilarious unless it's foul as fuck, then it makes me mad. That shit makes me mad, dude.
That's the thing. And so, like, I remember one morning when she did move in, I was like, man, my stomach's feeling real. And like,
you farted directly in her face.
No, when I wake up in the morning, like, I'll do some stretching and then, like, I gotta, like, a 30-minute ripper. Not like a 30-minute, but like
Straight
a 30
solid.
second just fucking solid.
You just shit right on her head.
No, bro, I'm in my room, not in theirs. Jesus.
Damn, dude.
But I remember just letting it out, and then, you know, house is quiet, and then just all of a sudden in the other room going, oh my God.
Oh, really?
And I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh,
So then,
fuck,
like,
dude.
Flash forward, like,
Were you
going to take a
embarrassed?
poop. Yeah, I'd turn the showers on when I'd go inside the bathroom to
Oh, my
poop.
God.
I don't know why, but within the last 3 months, I don't give a fuck now.
I hope not.
just-
It's your goddamn house, Trev.
Like, if anything, like, next time I take a poop, I'm gonna poop with the door open.
Dude, that's one rule I have. I won't poop. I will not shit with the door. I hate the word poop, by the way. I will not shit with the door open. Even if nobody's home, I'm in the office. I'll shit with the back door open because I have a back door outside of my office. That's nice.
Oh, that's
nice.
so, yeah.
That shit's tight. That shit's tight.
You just
Especially
sit there and look out.
if it's one of those morning shits, birds are chirping, you know, because we have property,
on the
so it's just
grass.
birds everywhere. It's yeah, dude, it's fucking beautiful. That is a beautiful shit. But like, as far as to the house, I don't want that shit just going out of the office and fuck out into the kitchen, down the hallway. Fucking, all I picture is like a cartoon green smoke,
Yeah,
just fucking.
slowly creeping through the
Yeah,
house.
yeah. I don't know. I think we solved absolutely nothing to this question. We didn't help any women, so we need to try to help some of these women.
What do you want me to help him with? Like, all right, dude. All right, invite me over. I'm gonna take a shit in your house.
So
I'm not gonna hold him
Okay.
to shit, bro. That shit's uncomfortable.
do not ever
I'm not
hold your
leaving.
shit. No, it's not uncomfortable. It's dangerous for you. It's
If I'm not
dangerous.
shitting in your house, I'm shitting in my house, and I'm not gonna go all the way back home to take a shit. I'm
Okay,
shitting in your house.
for women, they're obviously more self conscious about
shit
this.
in my
thing.
house. Okay, please. Shit in my house. I got.
If your man- if
I got
your-
toilet paper.
If your man's not comfortable with this, obviously they have their own ways. Clearly,
There's
they're
not a
masters.
single man that is fucking uncomfortable with a woman taking a shit.
You're wrong.
I feel like there
You're
is,
wrong.
though.
You're
like, when I like start thinking about
dude.
it,
You are
I,
so
bro.
wrong. You're
No.
so wrong,
How?
dude. I would actually say there are more men that are uncomfortable with women taking a shit in their house than they are not. If that made any sense. There's more dudes that don't want women to take shits in their house.
Wait,
Guarantee it. I guarantee. I
In
fucking
like what
wouldn't-
instance
I
are you
would
gonna be
bet
like,
my life.
wait, I don't want you to shit in my house?
It would just be like
If we're
don't.
going on a date and I took you out to fucking dinner and we've been drinking and we go back to my house, I'm fucking expecting that you need to take a shit
Not that
because I
like,
gotta take a shit.
some guys like just fucking don't let me know about it. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to know about it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to fucking see it. I don't want
it's
to fucking
weird.
like I would be willing to bet anything that there are more dudes like that than dudes like you.
That's so fucking lame though, bro.
It
because
is, but-
because if you don't let them be comfortable around you, how are you gonna be like comfortable as well? You know what I mean? Like, you're acting so weird that they're
Yeah.
gonna be uncomfortable. That's so fucking lame.
It's not healthy as well.
Shit,
It's
whatever
not
you want,
healthy.
bro. I don't care.
It's not healthy at all. And I think that's like kind of like something of that nature sort of happened in the beginning of my relationship. And I think that's how we ended up there. And then one day I was just like, I don't know, like, what are you talking about? Like, why do you think this way? Why do you think that I think this way? You know what I mean? Like I have seen you fucking give birth. I don't know. This is insane that you would even think this. But like, it's not something we talked about, you know what I mean? So it wasn't something that we were communicating on. So I didn't know how she felt about this situation. So like a lot of other women, they're not communicating with their man on this shit because it's not something you talk about. So then a lot of women are insinuating that like, oh, like I can't let him know. I can't let him know. You know what I mean?
You shouldn't have to talk about it, dude. It's something you do as a fucking human.
Not in today's society. That's how it fucking is, dude. For reals. It really is.
This is how you become the next president right there.
I'll tell you, if you want to come to my house, you can take a shit. I don't care. Because I'm probably going to shit right after you take a shit. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
I agree. I fucking 100% agree. But yeah, I don't know. I guess basically what we're saying is just do your goddamn thing.
A guy, like, yeah,
Of course.
I can see that happening, but at the same time, like,
It's the beginning of your relationship. Like
you're still gonna have to drop it sooner or later.
like you're a human being. You're alive.
I get how it would be
Like-
like awkward
Right.
or like, oh, they're going to like think different of me or whatever. But
Right.
bro, for me, I'm not even remotely in that category of like, I have to like put on a show for somebody or like act a certain type of way, bro. If I have to take a fucking shit and I'm at your house, I'm gonna be like, hey, can I use your bathroom? If I'm not fucking pissing or out in the time that I'm taking it takes to take a piss, I'm probably taking a shit.
Oh yeah, as a man, oh for sure, dude. So for me, dude, this was the second time I'd ever stayed at Brooke's house when we first got together. We lived in separate houses, obviously. And I went over to her house. She fucking cooked me a bomb ass dinner, you know, fucking had some wild fucking sex. And I needed to take a shit when I woke up in the morning. And I'm like, hey, I need to take a shit. And I was just fucking straight up. That's like, yeah, you know, whatever. Well, like I said, we had some bomb ass stir fry the night before. And I just fucking completely clogged the toilet. 100% clogged. 100% clogged.
No, so this is worst case scenario.
Second time at her house.
Damn, bro, I would have just fucking put a bullet in my head.
I would have crawled out the window. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh no, it gets worse. It gets worse. I wish that was it. I wish that was it. So I fucking reach in there barehanded and I take the shit out and I fucking throw it into the sink.
Fucking animal.
And he throw a shit.
Fucking animal.
Okay. I'm joking.
No, that's wild.
I'm joking.
No, you're not.
No, I swear to God. Okay, check it out. So I'm obviously like, okay, my first instinct, I look behind the toilet. Is a plunger there? No plunger. Fuck. Okay, I'm looking under the sink.
Understand? Yeah.
Fuck, no plunger in the sink. Okay. Well, now I gotta wipe my ass and just fucking fill this shit up with toilet paper now because I'm fucked here. Okay.
How did you take a shit, not wipe, flush, and clog the toilet?
Well, because you flush, you fucking do a flush.
Oh,
and,
you
know,
did a courtesy flush.
I'm nervous, obviously. Like I don't want
this. You clogged the toilet with a courtesy flush with only shit in the toilet.
Yeah, dude.
No way.
What the fuck are you talking about? No way.
That you must have had ate like 10 pounds of stir
No
fry.
way. You've never done that? What kind of shits are you taking, dog?
What are you shitting in a kindergartner toilet, dude? What are you talking about?
No, dude. I'm shitting out fucking soup cans, dog. What the fuck you mean? Dude, what are you talking about right now?
Bro, no way.
I think he's leaving out the story about the wild sex because it sounds like he got pegged that night.
Oh, maybe that could have been it. No, but either way, it doesn't
nobody
matter.
clogs the toilet with just straight shit. It's all the toilet paper that clogs the toilet, dude. There's no way.
Regardless of what kind of toilet it was, whatever the case was.
Friend on this one.
Don't worry about the specifics of it. What we know is the toilet was clogged, and whatever the case was, I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Who knows?
You know,
but I don't. This was like fucking 10 years ago, dog.
Oh
Jesus Christ.
Never mind. We forgot.
So I obviously like I have to tell her I can't just leave because that was my first thought. I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna go. By the time she finds out about it, I'll obviously be way long gone. She's probably not going to use the bathroom for hours. I was in the upstairs bathroom. What are the chances she's going to use that bathroom? So I didn't leave. I was like, fuck, man, I have to just handle this. So I go into the room. I'm like, all right, check it out. I clogged your fucking toilet. It's bad. It's like level 3 clogged. And like, I don't know if we need to get somebody out here, but do you have a plunger? And she's like, I don't have a plunger. I just moved into this house not too long ago. I don't have a plunger. She's like, I'm not a fucking wild animal fucking clogging up my goddamn toilet. I don't need a plunger. So obviously I was left with 2 options. I either go to the store, buy a plunger, come back, or I just leave and let her deal with it herself. I fucking go to the store. Then I'll have a plunger there.
What store did you go to?
I have no idea. I have no fucking idea. I think it was. I think it was like Shopko or something. I don't know, but they just did not have a plunger, dude. They just didn't have one, and I was like, okay, this fucking blows. So I call her and I'm like, hey, I don't have a plunger. But thinking about it, I don't know why I called her. I could have just went to another store. So I did. I went to another store, so there was really no reason to call her, but I did. I don't know why. Go back to the house, plunge the fucking toilet, put the plunger down, and now we have a plunger. And that was the end of the story. But it was like,
is it the same plunger that you guys have in your?
Definitely not.
Damn.
But it was just like fucking. That would have been a great end to that story, actually. But that is like worst case scenario as to like why couples in a new relationship don't want to take a shit at the other person's house. the worst case scenario right there. That was the first time I ever shit at her house.
Oh yeah, I can
Very first time.
Yeah. Because you having to go into the room to tell her that, what comes across her mind, like, what the fuck, you animal?
Yeah, she
You know
just laughed. She laughed, of course. She was just like, yeah, you know what it is. Fuck it.
You know what it is.
Yeah. That's why I was like, yeah, you know what the fuck it is. I take fucking monsters, dog. That's what the fuck it is.
You know what it is. Bro, though, I don't know. I just that isn't something you should be ashamed about.
Yeah.
At all, bro. Shit on me if you want.
Shit on me if you want.
I'll fucking clean it up. I don't care.
All right, well,
We move.
I'll leave you guys with this fucking last little clip before we head out. Some fucking animal. We won't do this one, Trev. We'll do in honor of fucking all Hallows Eve month. Some fucking wild animal, a haunted house employee, stabbed a child in his foot with a real knife in a haunted house. First off,
Brian, you know why? Like,
first off, that's supposed to be a prop knife.
Is this in Florida?
Probably not. It's in Ohio.
Accidentally, what the fuck? How do you accidentally stab somebody?
Oh, that's a knife.
Yeah.
I feel like he got scared.
So he brought the knife in order to like escalate the fear factor. You know what I mean? Shout out Rogan. To escalate the fear.
What the fuck? I just caught on. I was like,
Okay, so the kid's walking into.
you're such a fucking dick riding fanboy, dude.
I am, dude. That's my papa, dude. So the kid's walking to the haunted house and he's like, I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. That's a fake knife. I'm not scared of you. You know how, you know, as a kid, you don't want to be scared. So you're like, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Meanwhile, you shit your pants. You're dropping soup cans in your fucking pants, dog. And he's like, oh no, this is a real knife. This is a real knife. This is a real knife. And he's like sliding on his knees and like grinding the knife next to him or whatever, you know, and like poking at his feet.
Crocs.
In his Crocs, yeah. So like my first thought was like, oh, you deserve this, you fucking fat little kid. You fucking deserve this shit. Obviously, you should have been wearing goddamn Crocs. I don't know if he's fat or not. Let's just assume he is.
Body shaming little kids.
I know. We're body shaming fucking everybody out this bitch. So you fucking deserve it, dude. Fuck your Crocs. That's what you get. Wear some goddamn real shoes. So yeah, so he starts stabbing at his feet. I'm guessing it's dark. He didn't know how close he was getting, and he just stabs the kid. It's not even that bad. It's like a little ass cut. It's not, dude.
That's aggravated assault, bro.
Literally, he got charged.
But like, how does the mom be like, yeah, I don't want to press charges? Because we know damn right if that happened here, oh, that mom's going to the full extent of whatever.
No, that mom, dude, that mom's pulling out her fucking 9mm and shooting the motherfucker in his face. Dude.
Yeah, fuck a mom,
dude,
bro. If somebody stabbed my kid in the foot, bro, I'd beat the fuck out of him.
Can you imagine if his father was standing there?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Charges. Like, come on.
She's a pussy. She was probably wearing Crocs too. Jesus Christ, dude.
Question: were they in sport mode? That's the one we need.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I hope they were dead. I don't know,
bro. Like,
just kidding. I'm sorry. That was rude.
Haunted houses wise, though, dude. Like, I fucking legit want to go to like some legit ones.
Do you guys want to do it as a podcast team?
Like, I want to go. Like, I want to go to like some like cool ass shit. Cause like up here, our shit's lame as fuck.
We'll record it. You guys want to go to a haunted house as the three of us and fucking record it?
I don't care.
I feel like
I don't
do it for the podcast.
Yeah, I don't want to go to like damn, what's that one that you like? It's like 24 hours. You like sign a waiver and shit. That shit's something like they torture you and shit. Take your teeth out, shave your head.
Yeah, but I think is it 24 hours or is it longer?
I think it's like 24 hours.
Please look that up, Trev.
But they say that they like
it's very, very, very. It's real torture. Like your actual,
really torture
it's actual torture.
Somebody say like pull your teeth out and like shave your head and shit.
I don't know if it's to that extent, but like it's real,
it's to that extent.
They bury you alive. I know for sure.
Yeah,
for sure they do that. I know for sure.
I would go back and probably kill them.
I sat there and watched a whole video on it actually, and like you get $30,000 or $10,000 at the end of it, right? BMO?
Yeah, there's like a cash prize.
But nobody's
or
ever made it through.
No.
Because it's like 8 different stages or something. I remember
I don't
reading
know.
about this shit. It was wild as fuck.
I don't know about all that. Yeah, I'm not down for all that, but like a legit like haunted house, like a good one.
Just torture or waiver or something like that, Trev. Back up if very nice.
Like a good one would be cool, bro.
You
like
got
it really
Trev.
would.
You can do it. With just go back with waiver. WAI. Okay. Okay. McCamey Manor is considered a pioneer of the nation. Extreme Haunts. It was founded in San Diego by resident Russ McCamey and originally located on his property. The house operates year-round and the tour can last up to 8 hours. Guests may sign a liability waiver to participate.
So that ain't what I'm talking about though, because I just seen some shit the other day about somebody who lasted like 16 hours, and that was like the longest person who's ever lasted. But I don't remember what it was called, or I could be lying. But I'm
There's a chance of
sure I
death.
saw that.
Extreme Haunted House employee explains their terrifying 40-page waiver. Jesus fuck, dude.
If you got some cool haunted houses in California that aren't, if you consider like cool, like actually like legit, like scary, like where are they at? Because I obviously Northern California, I haven't seen one. I haven't been to one. Even going to like the Six Flags shit, bro. That shit was lame as hell.
Yeah,
it
I've
was.
been there a few times.
It was fun as fuck.
It's pretty wild, dude. It's
Six
pretty
Flags
wild.
ones?
Yeah,
Nah, that shit was lame.
Back in the day, that shit was wild.
It
I don't know
wasn't
about now.
scary, but it was fun as fuck. Like it was a good ass night. Like I had a great night, but it wasn't scary.
Okay.
But it was a good ass time.
See, I went when I was younger. I went when I was a teenager. It was terrifying.
Okay.
But we're talking days ago, dude. We're talking
Yeah.
Dude, we're talking like 2009, 2010. Like we're talking a while ago.
Yeah. As long as you don't touch me, I ain't gonna touch you back though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Somebody grabs me, I'm fucking throwing punches.
Right.
Like, yeah, I worked at Haas straight out of high school, and even during high school, I worked their pumpkin patch, and even
You got to
being in
explain for listeners what that is, Trev.
explain what?
Haas. You got to explain to them what that is.
A fucking giant feed store and a waste of time.
It's a haunted house and a corn maze and like they do a big Halloween thing every single year for listeners.
But it's a fucking it's a feed store.
But yeah,
Yeah.
being out there in that cornfield, it's like, yeah, people can get scared, but when you get down to the nitty gritty, it's the least expecting is what fears the people the most.
Yeah.
Because I used to do security and I'd just run around the maze. And in certain spots of the maze, it'd be like, oh, I can't get people because they're expecting it. But as soon as they get scared and then round a corner and you hit them again, that is 10 times more.
Right.
They're more scared than they were before coming around that corner.
You guys ever fuck anybody out in that maze?
We didn't get to it because the lights shut off.
Yeah. We fucked.
Wait, what?
Okay, so definitely lying on that. I did not fuck in the corn maze, but I got head in the corn maze, and that was actually one of the very first times I had ever got head. Was in a fucking corn maze. Pretty fucking wild.
Some spooky shit.
It's crazy, dude.
That's why I hate Halloween.
You listen too much Juicy J. She slobbed on your knob like Corn on the cover. What?
Yes, sir. That's why I hate Halloween.
You hate
She also was in the beginning stages of her meth addiction, so it wasn't much to brag about.
Meth is cool.
Meth's cool. I'm with it.
Fuck with it.
All right, guys. This is the fucking show. We appreciate the fuck out of you guys. Apologize for any feelings we heard tonight. We are not responsible. We are here to entertain and to inform. And we're hardly here to inform. I can't even talk. Jesus Christ. It's been a long day, guys. We hope you enjoyed the episode. We love you, motherfuckers. We'll see you next week. Thank you for all the love and support. Make sure you follow us on YouTube or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Most importantly, please go and subscribe to our YouTube channels. We have some fucking pretty cool shit in the works right now that me and BMO and Trevor are working on. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Instagram. We love you, motherfuckers. We're out this bitch.